I vote with Flat Mama, bro.
I just hope that he loved the game as much as we
Flat
have.
Cooper Flat Mama said, if you the biggest person in the gym, you need to go to a new gym. I like that. His mama cold. Some cold shit to say.
We need to set the record straight, guys. Did Mom actually lose to Cooper in the last game? No, it's not a loss. It was a timeout in the game. It's just been an extended timeout. Okay, so that's the way it goes.
Oh.
Congratulations, Cooper. Thank you. Enjoy the night.
Y'all can catch this on YouTube, guys. Apparently you can.
Thank you so very much. Duke knows a thing or two, Jay, about drafting players number 1 overall. The 31st lottery been an extended time Kentucky for the most by any school as well.
Oh yeah, we got the YouTube chat. Let me share it.
I agree with you. John Shire, he says that the Cooper flag is really just a savant with the game. He just has a really amazing understanding for what's required to win and how to elevate everyone around him. And you can see the Dallas Mavericks draft headquarters celebrating here, as well as the watch party. Andrea, he's such a special talent. Yeah, he is. And you mentioned John Shire. Cooper Flag is the jersey already. Incredible. Cooper Flag didn't become more aggressive on the court until John Shire told them that his teammates needed him to be more aggressive. That's the coachability, the unselfishness.
The hell going on my phone, bro?
Aggressive helped everyone else, but that's when he really turned it up. And I just love, again, the 2,000-mile span between Dallas and Newport.
All right, number 2, pick is in. Dylan Harper. You already know what time it is, man. We already know what time it is. Let's not make this complicated.
To be able to see this kind of reach, this kind of pride in a singular young man, Marcus Smith talking about how many.
Let's not make this complicated, guys.
Absolutely. They look like one big happy family, but that's just going to show.
All right, number 2, pick is in.
Cooper Flag is. Even in this moment, he just said, right? He's cool, he's calm, but he's grateful at the same time. I love everything about this.
Yes, sir, Coop. I fuck with you, heavy Coop.
In the meantime, the San Antonio Spurs, they have been deliberating with the number 2 pick, and their decision has been made. It's time to send it back to NBA.
Dylan! Dylan!
With the second pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Dylan Harper.
Yes, sir. It's a lock, baby. It's a lock. It's a lock, baby. It's a lock.
This is, of course, a family and a team that they barely chose him on, but knows this processing stage well. Dylan's mother, Maria, who he is very close with, coached him from kindergarten to high school. His brother has NBA experience currently with the Detroit.
It's a lock, baby. It's a lock.
His father, Ron, was the 8th pick in 1986. He played 15 seasons in the NBA and won 5 championships. Now, Dylan set the Rutgers record for total points for a freshman. As again, he makes his way over to his team.
Yes, sir, Ace.
They were able to share this night together. 2 teammates hopefully would hear their names called. A hug for AJ Bill.
That's what I like to see, Ace.
You see him as probably the best pick and roll guard in the draft. Is that right?
Yeah, lefty who's the
Bro, who at my door, bro? I don't need a
three-level scorer with tremendous body control, a terrific finisher at the rim through contact. He shot 67% at the rim, but he was also excellent as a pick-and-roll ball handler. Really good in transition. He's just a polished offensive player with really good footwork. But when he gets into any sort of screen roll situation, he attacks the secondary defender and even goes after the tertiary defender and gets all the way to the rim. He can finish with his right or his left hand. He gets fouled, and he gets to the foul line. He plays with pace. He's patient, and he makes really good reads. He gets the advantage, and then he keeps it and takes advantage of it. He's an excellent playmaker once he gets into the lane. He can pass it. Even though
all right, the real draft starting now. Anything after 3 is the real draft. I don't really care about top 2. You knew the top 2. They glazed. They was glazing. They was glazing.
2 straight games. He was the only player in the country to do that, the only player in the last 20 years in a major conference to do that. Dylan Harper
They was glazing.
I think he can be even more an impactful defender as he goes forward.
He scored 564 points this season, a new Rutgers freshman record, and now he's headed to San Antonio, but he's been locked up in
We're here with Dylan Harper, number 2 pick, Mom Maria, brother Ron.
Oh, that's his mama?
2 minutes ago, you were just ready to get drafted, and you had a bunch of emotions. Now that you've been drafted.
I ain't know that was Dylan mama. I thought she was black. Shout out to Mom Dukes. I heard she was his coach. Shout out to Mama. Shout out to Mom Dukes.
Maria, he talks often about how important you have been, and the entire family.
Shout out to Maria. We support Maria.
His flat out love for the game, his determination, his humility, and just his hard work, day in, day out.
You're headed to San Antonio.
Nigga Pops right there. Philly finna draft a bust. Philly's finna draft a bust.
Man, I mean, I get it. I think when you play with a bunch of great players, it just brings it back.
Philly finna draft a bust.
Great group of young core over there. I'm just ready to get in there.
Turn my surround sound on. This is where the draft starts, baby.
What do you say to younger brothers tonight?
Just savor the moment, man. Just live in the moment, enjoy it. You know,
oh, that's his brother. I seen in an interview they was hooping against each other, and Dylan beat him when he was in college or something like that.
Thank you.
Dylan is Philly finna draft the buzz. They 2 minutes. They don't know what to do. They're 2 minutes in. They don't know what to do. It's 2 minutes in. They don't know what to do. Man, Daryl Moore, you stink, man. What you gonna do, bro? What you gonna do, bro? You had since the lottery to figure out who you got. Colin Murray, boy, over Kamar? I don't blame him.
What are you expecting from him this season?
Well, I'm expecting them to try to, go for it. Right, the East is wide open. We're watching the Boston Celtics right now. They're blowing all.
What you mean, watch my mouth? What'd I say? Philly finna draft a bus? Watch my mouth because of that? Philly finna draft. Whoever Philly draft. All right, I want to say whoever Philly draft is a bust, but I would say Philly is a team to make a player look like a bust because they don't know what they're doing. And I know they're finna get VJ. And it's cool. If they smart, they'll get Trey Johnson. But since I know they're not smart, they're getting VJ. They got Igor over Kasparis? All right, I don't know about that. Is the audio clear, guys? Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, this is a high priority pick for Philadelphia. They almost got a mulligan, right? Because they were able to retain that pick. Could have went to Oklahoma City, certainly fell out of the top 6 here. Where Philadelphia goes, a roster that's top heavy in contract.
Key players, Quentin Grimes restricted. So that, they really need ace. They don't need another guard. Jeremy McCain, Quentin Grimes, Tyrese Maxey, they could really rotate and take care of the PG spot. So technically, they need. Why are you smiling? VJ, no, he got selected, bro. Is you nervous? Is that why he's smiling? Yes, sir. Where's agent? Agent, call him. VJ, oh shit, he's nervous. Ace not going 3. They be hating on Ace, bro. They don't like him. And guess what? He don't like them. And that's the sad truth. He's not Dwayne Wade, bro. I do like VJ, though. But I feel like the team that he goes to would determine everything. No, don't lag on me. Don't lag. It's lagging.
And that was sort of the lack of workout that made those headlines.
No. Who they finna get, bro?
But looking at your best available,
who they finna get, bro?
It could help Philadelphia. But as Bobby Marks has said, they have got got to get this pick right. And that pick is in. Let's send it back to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver with Philadelphia selection.
All right, let's go. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
With the third pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select VJ.
Ah! No! It's over. It happened. Sorry, VJ, your career, bro. They're better ruin your career, bro. That's the fastest backcourt. That's the fastest backcourt. I'm not gonna lie. Hello? Yeah, I'm doing something. Yeah, I heard you, but I seen you outside. Yeah, I'm live right now on YouTube. But why you need my help? All right, just let me know.
Played for the Canadian national team in the 2024 Olympic qualifiers. He then played college ball at Baylor. He won Big 12 Freshman of the Year there, and this is really.
God damn, man! I'm trying to goddamn do my job. I'm trying to enjoy that shit. I gotta help people. You know who need help? VJ. That boy needs some help. Get that boy some milk.
He's going to be a problem here for years to come. Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned his experience with the Canadian national team. Buddy Hield called him a high-character kid, fun to be around and fun to play with. And it's beyond his character. He is an outstanding athlete who plays with a ridiculous amount of effort on both ends. It's the elite athleticism that stands out above everything else.
All right, man. VJ.
Two steals a game. The way that he flies.
VJ. I like his suit. His suit clean. I feel like him going to Philly will help because at the end of the day, he is a better perimeter defender than Maxey and all the guards they have. Their backcourt is going to be electric. I guess they could technically still keep Paul George. They don't got cap for too many players, so I think they're just kind of focused on defense. And, I don't think it brings them to the next level, but it is what it is, right? What can we do? Damn, VJ. Oh, good dunk. All right, Charlotte. They gave Con Knipple. LaMelo needs to request a trade. They need a defensive-minded guard, a perimeter shooter. What Bobby Marks? I don't like listening to Bobby sometimes. Oh, man. I feel like they should get Ace. Brandon Miller could play the two. He got handles. He could work on his handles. He wants to score. He's a shooter. He's like, why can't he play the two? He's basically handling the ball every time in Alabama. It's bad, man. But I support VJ. I'm not hating VJ. I can't hate VJ. Mama, I can't hate. It's hard to hate on these young players. Day of their draft, man. But it's just like I be hating the teams, bro. I don't be hating y'all, bro. I understand hard VJ tough, bro, but he ain't the answer to what Philly needs. Bro. But I mean, in reality, you could flip Paul George and Embiid and build through Maxey and VJ. It could work.
I'm actually lost for words right now. My brother saw this dream before I did, or before anyone else in my family even did. I'm so proud of him.
Shout out to VJ, man. Bahamian, man. I can't hate on him, man. I got a sibling that's Bahamian, bro. How can I hate on him, bro?
I spent countless years just sitting there watching that.
Can't hate on VJ, bro. I can't hate on VJ, guys. It's 2 minutes. Hornets did not pick who they want yet. So that basically shows you they still don't know what they're doing. They're a little bit nervous. They're not making a trade. My brother said Derek Queen. I understand. I feel like that's get the best available. Me personally, I said Ace. Brandon Miller played 2. Ace played a 3. Miles played a 4. Got Mark Williams. Got Saloon back up 4, so he could low-key kind of play the 5 if they want to do small ball. Still got Trey Mann. Still got Nick Smith. Still got Josh Green. I mean, I know LaMelo need another ball handler, but they have to learn how to develop players, bro. They got to develop these kids, bro. That's be the problems with these teams, bro. They don't know how to develop nobody. You keep firing and hiring people. How you going to develop somebody? You know, it's not fair. But who y'all got going for? I know Con Knipple's going for, but it's unfortunate that, you know, whoever the Hornets GM is, bro, he could get fired like that, bro. I was watching the old mock drafts and seeing Josh Jackson go 5 to the Suns, and he ended up technically being a bust. You know, there's a lot of bust, bro. A lot of bust in this shit, bro. But I expect the Hornets to get Con. He's a secondary ball handler. Brandon Miller played at 3. I know how they think, you know. He could handle the ball when LaMelo's not there. He could space out their shooters, but they still gonna get killed on defense. And LaMelo don't have nobody else to handle the ball. I feel like Con Knippel can handle the ball, but bro, these are NBA players, man. This ain't college players, bro. They finna lock him down. He finna get locked up, man. It's not gonna be. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. Pick is in. Let's go, man. Pick is in, guys. Is headed now to the Philadelphia 76ers. It's the Charlotte Hornets that are on the clock now. Oh my God, this is about to stress me out. I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. I know Con is going there. I know Con is going there. Just go ahead and get him. Just go ahead and get him, guys. Different starting lineups here. There was just a lot of turnover here in the first year under Charles. Who y'all got, guys? Who y'all got? Who y'all want? Screw who y'all want, man.
Holding guys accountable. We saw him go back and forth a little bit with LaMelo Ball this season. Right? Actually, at times he actually benched him, right? For not, holding himself accountable on the defensive side of things. So they're trying to move in the right direction. I believe he is the guy for them to move in the right direction. Let's see what they do.
What do you think is best fit here? Well, when you talk about culture, immediately what comes to mind is Continental. I don't know if you feel
stop with this Con stuff, bro. What is this ceiling? How many times the Hornets get a top pick and they don't care about people's ceiling? Y'all can watch this, guys.
With the 4th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Con Knippel.
Told you, bro. I told you y'all guys, bro.
In the top 5. Knippel, he comes from a basketball family here. His mom, Charlie.
Damn, man. It's not fair, bro. Oldest of 5 brothers born within 7 years. His dad, Con, and his 3 uncles, Clint, Clay, and Cole. They're known as the Flying Knippel Brothers. ACC All-Rookie Team Tournament MVP. All right, Utah. Ball in your court, man. Ball is in your court, Utah. Everything I expected. Everything I expected, bro. My dog Leif surprised, bro. Why are you surprised, bro? Why are you surprised? The draft don't get interesting until now, really. Till Utah. Cause Utah technically wanted Con. Utah technically wanted BJ. And Ace Bailey didn't work out with Utah. If Utah's smart, they'll get Ace Bailey. But is Utah smart? That's the real question at the end of the day. That's the real question, bro. And so we'll see. We will see at the end of the day, bro. Oh man, this is a fun draft, guys. This is a fun draft, guys.
Such a high basketball IQ. Talk about moving well without the ball. His eyes find the rim.
4 minutes. If I'm Utah, I'm getting Ace. My second option, the Derek Queen. But according to, the bets and all that, they got Jeremiah Fears going 5, and I wouldn't mind that. I'm a Fears guy. I'm really a Fears guy. I'm big on Fears. A lot of people doubted him because of his shooting percentage, but you can't really look at numbers when you watch him. You just gotta watch him. If that makes sense, He's not one of those type of guys that you could look at numbers to figure out why certain things is the way it is. So that's just my answer to things. I don't know how y'all feel though. I'm fixing my mock draft. I had an error, and I gotta fix it up a little bit.
I know this guy's going to the Charlotte Hornets, but truly, who had the best game in the backyard?
If it was on lower hoops to me, I would dominate in the paint, All
right, well, we appreciate that.
Hey, Con brothers look just like him, bro. That's pretty cool, though. I like that he got a family that all play hoops. I like stuff like that.
See, Monica, that's true sibling rivalries there because you keep it in the backyard. You don't bring it out into the public. But here, look at this. Mention the Flying Knipples, Con, Clint, Clay, and Cole, father and the uncles of
and he got a brother named Clay. He better be a shooter.
Well, the Knipples surely did let it fly in the early 2000s, and now the next generation, led by Con, and then you got Cager, the second oldest, and then Kinston, Cash, and Kidman. So we're thinking that.
Yep, the ball is set.
Now Con's got some cash.
Exactly.
This is interesting, guys. This is actually interesting.
The Charlotte Hornets here. He's moving through here his post-draft workouts.
I'm fixing my draft, guys. Utah, I got Fears going Utah. I'll say the main three, you already know, Ace, Queen, Fears. You can't go no wrong. And I feel like there's 6 players you can't go no wrong with, and that is the range, personally.
But they did agree to a multi-year extension with Bill Hardy in May. He is signed through 2031. Clearly, the guy who is going to lead them through this next chapter.
Brooklyn is the most interesting part of the draft, guys. I don't know who y'all got Brooklyn going to, but it is quite interesting. I'm not going to lie with you.
Right, Danny drafted me, so he'll change. But let's see where it starts right now. We've been waiting to see. They've been talking about
Pick is in, Utah. Go ahead and piss me off this year, bro. Go ahead and piss me off, bro.
Well, I mean, you still have Ace Bailey available. I mean, he's the best available talent. But who knows? Like he could go here. He could go as low as 8. So Trey Johnson, another outstanding shooter out of Texas, the big guy, Malawach from Duke. You could see him going there. Colin Murray Boyles is a guy out of South Carolina.
If Colin Murray go 5, I'll be surprised. That would be the surprise of the draft, in my opinion.
There are a lot of ways they could go here, but the most
in my opinion, that would be the surprise of the draft.
I was going to say, it sounds like GMJ is leading Ace Bailey. Well, yeah, but you've got a lot of scoring options.
This is where the draft gets fun. This is where the draft gets fun, guys. This is what I wanted to see.
So to me, those three, when you talk about scoring in Utah and getting that crowd and that fan base excited.
Like I said, I had Utah getting Fears.
Trey Johnson in the green room right now. Waiting
But Trey Johnson would be crazy. I know I'm behind, so I ain't trying to get spoiled, man. That's why I turn my notifications off. I don't even see no noties. Switchable big athletic wing. All right, guys, go ahead and look with me.
With the fifth pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Arias Ace Bailey.
Oh, I like that. Thank you. Utah, that's Danny Ainge cooking, bro. I like that. Damn, Washington, y'all was that close. Now they got to get Derek Queen. I told you this is where the draft get fun. The first four, we knew what time it was. Yes, sir. I like the drill. I like the drill.
It's insane is the way that he put it. Scoring is really this young man's thing today. He's gifted in isolation. He's confident and he takes it as he enjoys this moment with his family. And now he's
Man, Ace Bailey, Jari. He's gonna play with Isaiah. I know, Hari. I said that. I was like, he could go to Utah and play with Atlanta boy. I just seen Isaiah Collier at a Georgia high school event. He was at a Georgia high school event, and Isaiah was there supporting Wheeler. And in my head, I should have walked up to him and asked him about Ace, but I ain't want to be that type of person. Hey, sorry, you trying to go to Utah with young boy? I'm about it. I'm about it, Harry. Hold on, let me fix my camera, guys. I wish I could live stream the thing, but ESPN don't want people to make money, so we're not gonna do that. They play each other, and bro, I'm telling you, Hari, they're 5. They 1 through 3 is done. Lori can play the 4. They got 2 backups that could heal, and they got what? Utah got Isaiah, Samuel Martin. I just seen my pick is Ace Bailey as a fallback. My bad, Isaiah. I ain't see your shit, bro. I apologize. But look, Sam, tell me who you got the Washington getting. Let me see you say something in the chat. My pick is Ace Bailey as a fallback or Johnson. I don't know who you said that for. I ain't see this message. My fault, Brody.
You got props for KD, Giannis, learn some moves with Giannis. Are you ready to go to Utah and maybe use those moves on Giannis? Oh, for sure. I got some more stuff for him, too. Yeah, for sure.
I like this, man. Washington, please get Derek Queen. Ooh. Fuck, man. Please get Derek Queen. Please don't get Malawatch. No, you can get Malawatch. No, but get Derek Queen. It just said y'all need a shot creator or y'all need a rebounder. He is both. Man. Come on, bro. Oh my god, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. This draft is one of the most interesting drafts, and I can't wait to look at it in a couple more years and just question some of these GMs. You know, it should be fun. I would say that. And y'all tell me who y'all like coming up next. You said Queen's going to New Orleans. I mean, it don't matter. It don't matter. Either way, it's the best one. I was saying Trey Johnson. Bro, I want to trade, but what team though, Samuel? That's why I'm asking. What team you was talking about? I ain't know what team you was talking about. Dang. That yeah. I was trying to see what team. If you was talking about a Utah, I feel you. In reality, it don't matter. I think we both know they buckets. I think we both know they'll get buckets personally. For Utah, not now. I don't know. Yeah, I mean they have two guards though, Samuel. So I see why they didn't want to get Trey. But I think Ace and Trey will both average at least 22 plus in their careers, especially if the first 6 to 8 years they're gonna be a 20 plus scorer. So I just feel like Ace make more sense, and they were shopping Laurie. So the fact they were shopping Laurie at the same time, it just made it. It's just like they needed a wing, and the two wings they drafted freaking stinks. So it's just it's the NBA, man. You know how it gets, bro. Oh, I can't wait, man. So who you got going to the Wizards? If you don't know who go to the Wizards, I say Queen. Queen is from that borough. He's from that side of town. I really would like it over there. I really would like him over there personally. I really want him over there, guys. I love this draft, man. This is a good draft, bro. This is a good draft. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, the T. Come on, TV. Stop. Get your mind right. I'm trying to be live. I feel like y'all ahead of me, bro. I don't like that. Everybody's ahead of me, bro. I don't like that, bro. All right, Wizards picking. I'm gonna do this later. No, I'm finna miss it. The Wizards. Trey Johnson. Ooh, they got rid of Jordan Poole and got a better one. Yes, sir. That's your boy, Samuel. That's your boy, Samuel. That's your boy, Samuel. I like it. I like it, bro. That's your boy. He take Jordan Poole job as a rookie. He took Jordan Poole job as a rookie. I love it, bro. I know you like it, Samuel.
The Washington Wizards select Trey Johnson.
Trey Johnson is crazy, bro. Trey Johnson is crazy, bro.
Elite off the ball scorer. He's a guy that can do different things.
I like that. He and I said that. I said that in the TikToks. I'll put my TikTok in the chat if it's possible. I don't even know how. But I was like, the Wizards can't do no wrong. Whoever they get will help their team. If it was a center, if it was a guard, I just knew they needed somebody like Trey Johnson, though. So I'm glad it worked out, bro. I really do. Because they got exactly what they needed. For sure, Ski. For sure. Man, bro, I'm mad I'm behind, though. I'm mad I'm behind. Oh, man, this draft is so fun, guys. I'm glad y'all enjoying it. This is an interesting draft. Very interesting draft.
Other one that you're actually wearing a short suit right now.
He got shorts on?
He's an outstanding shooter.
He's so ugly, bro. Oh my god, man.
He's 41% catch and shoot, 39.
New Orleans. Dairy Queen. If they don't get Dairy Queen, I'm gonna throw up, bro. If they don't get Dairy Queen, I'm gonna throw up.
Quick release, he's got beautiful form, and he really does a good job of moving without the ball. He can do it off the screens. He did it there in a pick and roll situation. But he's just natural as a scorer.
I like that. Him and Bud. I like it. The Wizards are hoping to get a center at their 18th pick. If they could get Thomas Sorber, they're going to the playoffs. If the Wizards get Thomas Sorber and Trey Johnson, they're going to the playoffs. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I need to get more.
I think the main thing for him is to become a better defender and get stronger, both of which he can do.
Yeah, I had a lot of time. I got an opportunity to spend a lot of time with Trey Johnson. You know, one of my ball with him. But when I look at Trey Johnson, I see a lot of Chris Middleton. The way that he's able to create off the dribble.
Y'all could compare him to Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton 6'7", 6'8", bro. The hell y'all talking about? So I comparing him to somebody without handles, and that's a guard. Y'all just saying Chris Middleton because he's from Texas. I'm still doing Fears of Queen. They got Jordan Poole, Samuel.
Your offense, your scoring ability, second behind Kevin Durant for a freshman score.
New Orleans got Jordan Poole and DeJounte and another guard. But saying I seen something, it was like the new GM for the Pelicans. His son worked for Maryland, and Maryland is the school that Queen went to, and they got a close connection. So I got New Orleans getting Queen.
How well do you think he is honored that?
I mean, he deserves it. This was my dream 20 years ago. 30 years ago. But
Trey laughing at his dad. I like that.
I'm just glad and honored to
shout out to everybody, man. I can't.
When you hear that from your dad, Trey, what goes through your mind?
He tried to blow his age right now, but most definitely correct though. Just he's been there the whole way, and it's like we both getting drafted right now.
Outstanding, guys! Congratulations.
I love this, man. I do like this.
Not calling out pops on national TV. Congratulations to the entire.
I gotta take a candy break, man. This is ridiculous, bro.
Bring in our draft expert, Jonathan Gavoni, into the conversation because Jonathan, I understand you have some news from Ace Bailey. What more can you tell us?
Malik, Ace Bailey did not work out for a single NBA team. He's the only U.S. prospect that declined to do so. This was not one of his preferred destinations, Utah. He was hoping to get to either Washington, New Orleans, or Brooklyn.
Apparently.
The Utah Jazz selected Ace Bailey knowing that. This is a little bit of a stunner, but if you think about it, this is an outstanding place for Ace Bailey. They have a wide open wing situation.
Didn't know that, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Sam. I was watching the pre-draft. They was talking about that.
He landed in an outstanding situation with the Utah Jazz.
But that doesn't mean they're getting him, right? That's just my prediction.
They're going to take Ace Bailey. That's exactly what happened. This is the first move that Austin Ames has made as a head decision maker in the NBA, and it's a big one.
But Sam, did you think Hornets folded?
It's no surprise that Utah has a chance to draft him, and they did. Bobby, how do you evaluate the situation when you're hearing that, okay, maybe this wasn't a player's preferred destination, but he has an immense opportunity?
I give Utah a lot of credit here. And I think it shows you that we kind of over-evaluate the individual draft process here when they go out there.
Yeah, because Ace Bailey was the top 3 pick. How the hell he dropped to 5? Utah, I don't care.
Bobby, thank you so much for that insight. Again, Ace Bailey headed to the Utah Jazz.
Only thing that'll make this list, young boy go to games. If young boy go to some games.
This has been a little bit of a transitional year.
But like I said, I love the fact that Hari said Isaiah and him gonna play together, bro. That's Atlanta and Utah. I gotta go to Utah.
That fan base is really, really great. I hate playing in Utah when I was on the opposing side. So embrace it. You have some great people in the front office. You have a great coach, a young owner.
Utah better than OKC. All right, let me stop. I apologize. I ain't mean that. Yeah, D Wade do work for them. Yeah, I'm a Utah fan, man. Sammy, Dwayne Wade my favorite player, bro. So guess what? Utah my top 5 team. I'm supporting Utah to this day. To this day, I'm gonna support Utah. Yeah, man, bro. He averaged 14, bro, but he averaged 14 with Cooper Flag on his team, bro. Yeah. I ain't hating on Khan, bro. I just don't think he's top 4.
With the 7th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the New Orleans Pelicans select Jeremiah Fears.
Oh! Oh my God! Fears to Pelicans? Oh my God! They finna ruin his career, man. No, bro. They're gonna ruin his career, bro. They just got Jordan Poole. No! Oh my God, bro. What is y'all doing?
And he's going to remember every single franchise that passed on him. And he is ready to give us that work. He's confident, and his game is a lot like those.
Brooklyn didn't get feared. Brooklyn. Oh, please get Queen, Brooklyn. Get best available. No, man. No, man. No, man. No. 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 Why would you trade for Jordan Poole and get him? That's not. It don't make sense. It don't make sense, bro. They're gonna ruin his career, bro. Why'd you trade Jordan Poole? You got 2 of the same players. And then what you just, bro, DeJounte just went and told you he had the worst experience in New Orleans. And the first thing you do is draft a point guard? Oh my God, bro, my head hurts, bro. Oh, my head hurts right now. I did not see this shit. I didn't see this happening.
So Jeremiah, you see that graphic? I see you got your O chain on your.
He is fresh though. I know you watch Sam. Can you see it? I do think he's fresh.
What does that mean to you?
Man, it means the world to me.
Jari was wrong about Fears, bro. I mean, a Queen going to New Orleans, bro. I was wrong too, bro.
Obviously, you just drafted in the NBA, but you also play baseball. You also play football. How do you think your experience with multiple sports help you?
I think it'll just help me overall in the long run. I think that it'll help me as well as far as IQ wise.
Oh man.
Well, Jeremiah, enjoy that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Look at his mom reacting here. Special.
Who traded up for Fears? New Orleans?
That all of these parents have put in. See, work that all of these families have put in.
Nah, they ain't trade up.
Where every year we get to
New Orleans been had this pick because they freaking stink. They ain't trade up for Fears. I hope it was a trade. I hope they do the whole Raw Dillingham thing where it's just like, doo-doo-doo. There's a trade announced. Fears is actually going to the Miami Heat. Oh, I'll cry. Oh, no trades yet, guys? This is bad draft. Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn fault. Brooklyn is finna fold. They supposed to trade up to get Fears. They were supposed to trade up to get Trey. They were supposed to trade up to get Dylan. And guess what they do? They settle. They settle.
things that Shea Gilgeous-Alexander did time and time again on the road to the NBA championship. He free throw gets his opponent off the court completely because they're in foul trouble. That's what Jeremiah Fears had the opportunity.
Man, bro, my head.
He puts defenders in a tough spot and he gets to the free throw line extremely well. And now it's the Brooklyn Nets that are on the clock. Jeremiah Fears.
The Brooklyn Nets. Hey, Sam, your Brooklyn Nets got a whole TV series about scouts. Can't wait to see who they draft.
The record was 26 and 56 this season, the first season under Jordy Fernandez. Cam Thomas, he was a break.
Oh, man, bro.
57 games with that hamstring injury.
My head hurt, man. This is kind of stressful, bro.
They have the most cap space, $45 million here.
This is kind of stressful, bro.
What do you expect Brooklyn to do tonight with so many first-round picks? If you take a look here inside the draft head.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Brooklyn walks away with 5 first-round picks, which would be the first team ever to do it. Remember, this is the first time Brooklyn has drafted in the top 10 since Derek Favors in 2010. So plenty of needs for them. Certainly a player like Kaman Pawa from Duke, player that we've talked about. They need rim protector there. Keep an eye on him there.
Yes, this is actually. I do like this draft. I learned a lot.
Yeah, that's surprising to hear Bobby say that they keep them all. Because they thought they were going to be one of the prime movers in this draft with so many draft assets.
We could still potentially see them move up later, but again, that is a little bit interesting part that they're saying that Bobby is hearing that they're planning to keep all of these picks.
Well, I mean, that just tells you how deep this draft is. That they're planning to keep all these picks, right? And the talent that they have in this draft. And I believe it's going to be like that for the next 2 to 3 drafts, right?
Oh, man. This is stressful, bro.
We can build a culture. As long as we have the correct guy, we just all Sam Preston do it. It makes you think the Brooklyn Nets team.
I think it's interesting, too, does Brooklyn go with a big here? Do they go with a big...
Get Queen!
They've got a couple of options when you talk about Casper's got the show.
Somebody get Queen before Phoenix get him.
Out of BYU. Come on, Mama, if they go the big route from Duke, so do they go with someone on the inside or someone who can play on the outside? But I think either way they can get...
Oh, my God, bro. The pick is in, bro. Sam.
You get into an area where need, you don't just go best available all the time. I happen to think the best available player is Colin Murray Boyles, but he may not fit what Brooklyn wants to do. And to Andrea's point, come on, Malawat's the best big guy. Diego Devin, the best playmaker. Asenge is really interesting as a wing defender.
Let's see who the Brooklyn Nets select. And maybe Stratton has a pick.
With the 8th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Yegor Demin from Moscow and Brigham Young University.
Yegor Demin is the first player born in Russia.
Yegor Demin? I mean, I guess they do need a point guard. Sure. Keep going. Keep skipping by Derek Queen like he's not the top 5 pick in the draft, bro. Okay, that's cool. That's why I like this. I seen this coming. I seen this shit coming. Igor Denim. So the point guard. All right. Whatever. I'm acting like I'm surprised. Whatever. I'm sick.
In assist percentage,
I'm fucking sick.
He's over 6'8".
Hey, Igor going to Minnesota at 17. He was 10. He was 8th.
He is really big in pick and roll.
He couldn't even average 10 points.
He's an excellent.
Is he? How you going to average 10 points in the NBA?
And he's staring out on the court.
But they do need a point guard. He plays defense. It is a fit in play. I get it, guys. I get it.
One thing he does not do
I get it. It makes sense.
from 3. But Malik, you mentioned set of BYU freshman.
It makes sense, bro. It makes sense,
Had
bro.
multiple 10-assist games. He's played overseas. He knocked down 42 threes on the season. He does not hesitate.
It makes sense, bro.
But I would call it streaky at best. Just didn't hit a high percentage of them.
He did hit some catch and shoots. He's a gamer. 3-and-D point guard. I get it, bro.
A handful of players here selected in the top 10 from BYU.
And guess what? Wings. Again, we 10 picks in. What did I tell you, Dre, before the draft? I said, I don't see no big man going top 10. I told you that, Jake. It's the most important position in the NBA right now.
Shut up. Best player available is the most important position.
From the Indiana Pacers in the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I want to know where Danny Ainge was on that list. Does that mean he's not a modern in the modern era?
What you mean?
Yes,
That list would be like you got.
the modern era. The headquarters loved it. Maybe some fans in Brooklyn just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, Brooklyn wanted a damn superstar, and they didn't trade for a superstar.
They'll show you exactly who he is. They didn't like Kristaps Porzingis.
Toronto, get Queen! Somebody get Queen!
But your favorite thing about Igor?
Please!
His confidence.
Please!
He says he watches a lot of Cade Cunningham because of the size.
Fuck, man.
Find his teammates, but I think it's important too. You talk about him being able to become a better shooter. He talked about that at the combine, knowing that was something he wanted to prove, and he shot well at the combine. So it's clearly something that he is putting the time in. But to me, the confidence, the fearlessness with finding his teammates, the vision and skill to do so, that stands out.
But if you're going to start somewhere, if you're the Brooklyn Nets, why not at the point guard position with a ball handler that's 6'8", right? If you're going to start somewhere, you're going to build a future, and you want to build through the draft, this is not a bad starting point.
Oh my God, I don't know, man.
In the NBA 28 last season, so looking to be able to build on that with that vision, that passing.
I don't know, man.
Now we turn the page to the Toronto Raptors, who are on the clock. Let's check in on their season. Just remind you how we got here. The Toronto Raptors with the number 9 pick. They had a record of 30-52 this season, 11th in the Eastern Conference. They acquired Brandon Miller in a trade with the Pelicans. He missed every game after the trade with an ankle injury. RJ Barrett, a little bit more of a bright spot.
Did she say Brandon Miller? She meant Brandon Ingram.
Just over 21 points a game to lead this team. They missed the playoffs for the third straight season. They've lost 50 games in consecutive seasons for the first time since their first 3 seasons as a franchise here. They're not that far removed from being a team that we expect.
Oh God, man, I'm doing my thing.
Now I feel like here's the moment when we're about to see a big one. This is the moment right here, because that's what they need, right? I don't know if it's Derek Queen. I don't know,
You know it's Derek Queen. He's the best center.
The jury knows that he's stacked at the wing position. He has that. Need somebody that's going to anchor that middle.
Yeah. So the wings are good. The wings are taken care of. You're a wing.
All flat. The Raptors, though, their defense had a huge turnaround. They ranked top 5.
I gotta put my phone on Don't Disturb the people in the chat talking, bro. I don't want to get spoiled, bro. I don't got cable like everybody. I don't see it. Like 10 minutes. Yes, bro. Queen gotta be next, bro. Queen gotta. It could be a Singay. It could be a Singay. It could be come on. Everybody wants defense, so I don't blame them. I guess. I just know whoever get Derek Queen is winning. That's just my opinion, man. Whoever gets Derek Queen is good.
On the defensive end, he protects the rim as a help defender, a one-on-one defender. He played a switching.
Oh man, bro.
When you talk about the best available big, especially defensively, would go to Kamala.
What do you think in terms of expectations for the Raptors this season? Obviously, looking at the numbers, Scotty Barnes, he kind of did it all for the Raptors this year. They're looking in an Eastern Conference that is wide open. I would imagine this is the time to try to kind of get back in the mix.
Absolutely, and they will. I believe, with a healthy Brandon Ingram, right? We still have RJ Barrett. I mean, they have the pieces, and I love their coach Darko. I actually raised him when he was in Oklahoma City. So, but he's a great guy, great coach. He has the attention and ears of that locker room. I expect them to make some noise. No, there's no reason that they shouldn't be a top 6 seed in the Eastern Conference.
When you're looking at the Jay, I know Kirk is pointing out their defense and potentially a big man that could come into that fold. But you were saying that your best available, it may not necessarily be a big right now.
No, I think the next one up is probably Colin Murray Boyles on my list in South Carolina. Left-hander, really versatile defensively. I mean, completely underrated. I wouldn't call him a shooter, but really good in the lane, finishing around the basket, and just knows how to play. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Colin Murray Boyles.
And when we talk about Kamal Malawak with his size and his length, Colin Murray Boyles defends with an IQ. He's got extremely quick hands. He also is better offensively right now than Kamal Malawak because Colin Murray Boyles is an amazing passer. He can pass with his back to the basket, over the shoulder. He can
this is a fun draft.
He can throw lob passes off the dribble. That's Colin Murray Boyles. So offensively and defensively.
It could be Kaman. It could be any center. But
Murray Boyles, he told me
Derek Queen literally carried his team to, I believe, the Sweet 16 or something like that, as the best scorer, the best rebounder, and literally hit a buzzer beater to do that as a freshman.
With the 9th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Colin Murray Boyles from the University.
They still skipping Derek Queen. What did he do to y'all? What did he do? I mean, to be real, Samuel, on my mock, I had Colin Murray going there because they wanted to switch. So I completely don't. I'm not hating on that. I'm not hating on it. But I only had him going there because Queen was top 5. That's the only reason I had Colin Murray going there. He wasn't even supposed to be drafted. Man, come on, man.
A gym to practice it. They needed
Man.
And so they did. And the analytics models, they love this young man.
Yes, the analytics love him. I get it.
The need to kind of continue to grow as a
I get it, bro. I get it, bro. I get it, bro.
He's not a three-point shooter. He gets most of his
I get it, bro.
He's second in the Southeastern Conference in paint scoring, over 11 points per game. But he was the only SEC player to have 40 blocks, over 40 blocks, and over 40 steals this season. He shoots about 67-70% at the rim. He's just over 30% on jump shots. That's an area where he needs to improve. But a versatile, long-arm defender. That's really the lead story with Colin Murray Boyles. He's an outstanding defender with incredible awareness and alertness. And he's just relentless.
Oh, man, I'm getting headed. I don't think I can do this draft no more, bro. Oh, man. Suns. It's the Suns' turn. The Suns got to get him. The Suns are desperate. The Suns are desperate. The Suns are desperate. The Suns are desperate.
He never took a play off. But to Andrea's point, he's a good passer, a good offensive player that scores around the basket. He just needs to be able to.
I like Colin Murray, bro. What's up, Vinny, man? What's up, bro? I'm stressed out right now, Vinny. You put the wrong time. You know, it's just one tough draft, bro. It's real one tough draft, bro. A lot of things ain't going the way I want it, but this ain't about me, right? So, it ain't about me. It ain't about me, bro.
But he scored 11 points in the paint this season. That was second in the SEC. He's got soft touch. He's got good hands. And he connects his teammates on the offensive side.
He's an all-SEC second-team selection, and Chloe Kate's reaction here. I mean, an impressive player in her own right. And now, rocking the Raptors hat. Matches the dress, too. We love that coordination. So it looks as though the Houston Rockets are on the board at number 10, but we know that pick is on the move as part of the Phoenix Suns trade that landed the Houston Rockets, Kevin Durant here. Kirk, how do you think the Suns should approach this pick?
I lied, Samuel. I had Kaman going to Toronto. I had Queen going to New Orleans 7.
position. I'm loading up on oil. It might be time for them to take a sip. Right? They need a sip. They've been searching for one to hold it down.
Derek Queen would be so fire. So fire in Phoenix. Devin Booker and him could literally run the show. And they could keep Bradley Beal trash ass if they want to, bro. But this light is hurting my eyes, bro. I'm turning that light off, bro. My eyes hurt. Oh, man, this draft is stressing me out, bro. Help me. Oh, man. Do they keep Jalen Green? What y'all think they should do, bro? Who you think should trade for Jalen Green? That's the better question. Who should trade for Jalen Quinn? Jalen Green. My mind is fried right now, bro. My mind is fried right now. I got the biggest headache in the world.
From St. Joe's. I don't know that it'll go this high, but those are good calls. Those three guys are going to be very valuable.
I just pray Walter Clayton go 20. Oh, I don't care about any of these booty ass teams, Miami and 5. Can we please get Walter Clayton? I just wish I could just fast forward by 2K and hold triangle until we get to 20. I can't do this no more.
Conference last year and looking to eclipse that, make it farther than they did in their first against the Warriors.
I did believe it because they didn't have to give up a lot.
Trying to get my mind together to leave the draft alone. Damn, man, this shit hurting my head, bro. Oh, man.
Perimeter defense, I believe in the next 2 years, 2 to 3 years, Amen Thompson might be the best two-way player in the league. Like that's
Samuel, bro, I appreciate you chatting with me, bro.
And then you throw in,
you watching me react genuinely, bro.
Right, so you got the experience at the point.
This is a real reaction.
Steven Adams, you know he's going to come in.
I had Con Knipple going to Atlanta at 13. He went 4.
But then Kevin Durant saw so many problems.
Not a fan.
They needed a closer.
Not a fan.
They have Kevin Durant last year. They beat Golden State. Point blank period. All right, they needed a 3-point shooter. Kevin Durant provides that. They were one of the worst 3-point shooting teams in the NBA last season. And now Kevin Durant goes to a situation
yeah, bro. It's all right, bro. My team is Miami Heat. So if you really want to see my reaction, wait till 20. Anything after 20, I don't give a fuck. God willing, we get Walter Clayton. I hope you watch college basketball. You seen Walter Clayton highlights? Tell me who you ever seen play like Walter Clayton. And I bet you whoever you compare him to is a top 20 player in their position. Top 10. Fuck.
But it seems like these two teams are in very, very different places.
He's Klay Thompson and Curry's body. Like, he's fucking, I don't know.
Phoenix is in a much different place right now. They have to make a decision on Bradley Beal. That's really going to be where things shake out for them. But, look, this is where you start in the draft. I mean, if you're going to...
Can it speed up, bro? This draft's taking forever, bro.
I think you have to start in the draft.
Trying to get my mind together.
Is through the draft, and they have an opportunity right here.
What are you looking at here, Andrea?
Yeah, I think I'm looking at just looking at the bigs. Like, come on, Malawach, I think it's time for him. Asa Newell out of Georgia, extremely athletic, defense at a high level. I think going with someone in the center could be hard.
Seconds left. Absolutely.
With the 10th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Kamon Malawach.
The Suns got Malawach?
The NBA Academy of Africa and Senegal and Duke University.
The clear emotion here for Kamon Malawach.
That's Rich Paul? I know Rich Paul went on to play with Devin Booker. I know. You haven't seen, bro, watch Walter Clayton on your free time. You would, I promise you would not regret it. He won the championship for Florida Gators this year. That's why you can see his March Madness run. It's the craziest thing you ever seen. Come on, going to Houston, how I feel. I mean, come on, going to the Suns. How do I feel about that? I feel at the end of the day, they had a rim protection. It wasn't they needed anything. I think Devin Booker could run pick and roll with Kamon at points. That's fine. They got Ryan Dunn. They got a lockdown that they need in a sense. They still got another late pick. Curious on who they get. They can mess around and get Hugo Gonzalez around that area. There's players they could get, but no Derek Queen. He's gonna go to OKC. Oh my god, he's gonna go to OKC, bro. He's gonna go to OKC, bro. Oh my god, bro. No. Seeing his mom in the stands here, and truly one of the great stories. 71% from the field, bro.
Yesterday, Bobby, that his parents are at home, and he thinks that they'll stay a little bit past their bedtime.
Portland on the clock, man. Get Noah Single. Get him out of here, please. Worst draft I ever fucking watched.
I think when you consider the journey that
I love it though. I'm lying. I'm over exaggerating.
To the NBA to be selected here.
I'm over exaggerating.
In South Sudan, he was a little bit of a late bloomer. Started playing basketball a little bit later in life before going to NBA Academy Africa, and he became just a tremendous presence at the rim.
Got award number 9 at Duke in honor of Luol Deng. So you're talking about a big-time rim protector with a 7'6" wingspan.
Oh man, this draft is hilarious, guys.
It was a real presence in the lane. Also an excellent offensive rebounder. His offensive rebound percentage was close to 17%. That was top 15 in Division I. And he shot 71% from the field.
Atlanta 13. Hey, Sam. I work for the Atlanta Hawks, bro. I do security there, right? I'll be working on the courts and shit like that. And, they just traded for Porzingis. It's not confirmed. They told me not to talk about it, but, I don't give a fuck about the Hawks. I don't care what y'all do. Who am I, right? So, I got them getting the wing. Like I said, I had them getting Con, but they probably going to get Cedric Howard or Neat Clifford. What's up, Xavier? Or like Neat Clifford. They're going to get like a wing for sure. They need a wing. Unless they could get like another big ball handler, I see the Hawks get Neat. I'd rather the Hawks get Neat because he could play the 2 or 3, but he could run guard. Yeah, bro, I seen everybody that were. Oh, Carter Bryant is still there.
Being delusional about my dreams, believing in myself that I'm gonna make it to
Bro,
the NBA one day. And now
not to spill the beans, bro. I know some of the players that work out. I don't know who they get in though. It beats me. I know who I'll get. Carter Bryant goes to the. If the Carter Bryant gets to the point to 13, you draft him. That's all I got.
The whole continent, living in Africa, I had the whole continent on my back, giving hopes to young kids, inspiring young kids. And the next generation of African basketball.
Shout out to Kamon, though. I'm not hating on Kamon, bro. I'm not hating on Kamon.
What would you say to them if they're watching at whatever time it is where they're watching?
I mean, I want to thank them so much for raising me the way they raised me, for making me such a good young man, and raising me the right way and showing me the good values of life.
There's such a joy about you, Kamon. Thank you for sharing that, and congratulations tonight.
Thank you so much.
This is such an emotional moment for Kamon's family.
Yeah, shout out to Kamon, bro. I'm proud of him, man. He came out of high school and he was number 2 in the world coming out of high school. Yeah, I really got the inside, bro. I really got the inside. I know but when they do the pre-draft workouts, they know who they're working out. Doesn't mean I know who they're gonna get. But I know they worked out wings. So we finna find out what wing do they get. Simple as that. That's all I can say. I ain't gamble. I ain't bet no money on them. So just in case the Hawks get me, bro, have my back, brother. Have my back. That's all I got. That's all I ask for. Try to fire me. Tell millions to hire me. That's all I ask for. All right, man. Please and thank you.
And now we've seen Duke have multiple players here drafted in this first round. I'm hearing that Sean Charania has some breaking news for us.
Breaking news?
the new players and some history here. I want to bring in Sean Sharanya now. Hey, Sean.
Breaking news.
What more can you tell us?
So one deal just happened. The number 11 overall pick is being traded from the Portland Trailblazers to the Memphis Grizzlies.
Woo!
Elsewhere, the Phoenix Suns draft Malawach, but they have also traded for center Mark Williams from the Charlotte.
What?
The Hornets are getting the number 29 pick in tonight's draft, as well as a 2029 first-round pick. So we know the Suns had an issue with their front court side, but they have addressed it in a massive way tonight. Getting Kamal Malawach, they did not expect Malawach.
So the Suns got 2 centers?
But he did, and now they get him as well as Mark Williams.
All right, so at the deadline, the Hornets traded Mark
Ew!
Williams. Now he is headed to the Phoenix Suns. The Portland Trailblazers are on the clock, and their pick is in.
All right. And Memphis got Portland pick?
As part of a deal to be finalized later, the Houston Rockets are trading to the Phoenix Suns the draft rights to Kaman Malawach, the 10th pick. And now, with the 11th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Portland Trailblazers select Cedric Coward.
Oh, he went early. Cedric Howard went early. Mark Williams is in the Suns, and he's the starting center. Y'all ass, Suns. Y'all just be doing. If you don't get rid of Bradley Beal, I don't care.
With the ultimate bet on yourself story. He paid $25,000 to attend Willamette University after academic scholarship and financial aid. Even the man who recruited him pointed out how rare it is for a future first-round pick to pay his.
I mean, they needed a wing. They drafted him over Carter Bryant. What is going on?
Designed to hydrate. Made to rehydrate.
Yo.
So you can lose less sweat and turn your face on history. Is it in you?
Yo. Yes, sir. You hear me? I'm back in the chat, bro. Shut up. Appreciate you. I just had to unplug some things, probably. There we go. We back. Damn. All right.
Visit your Audi dealer and lease the all-new 2025 Audi Q5 Quattro Premium for $699 per month.
Yo.
Turn up your summer with Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea.
All right. So what I said about Cedric Howard, right? I said he is a 3D wing in Portland. They already got a 4, and now they got a 3. And they probably still gonna bring their second pick in the draft, Scoot Henderson, off the bench if they keep Drew. So I don't know what they're gonna do. It's just they just added defense. They could flip Jeremy Grant probably. They need to figure out what they're doing though. But in reality, Portland is deep as hell though. Portland is deep as hell. They deep as hell. I like what Portland is doing. Oh man, bro, Kasparis is not a top 10 pick. Woo! Derek Queen go to the. If Derek Queen goes to the Spurs is my favorite, top 5 favorite team. Right now it's Miami, then Orlando. I still rep my Florida teams. Then if they get Derek Queen, it's the Spurs. Then it's Utah. And then it's Houston. Top 5 teams. And then 6 is OKC. 6 is OKC. Because everything OKC would do, I'll do. But OKC get Derek Queen, I'm on the bandwagon.
That shirt's with sweat stains, so I got this shirt I saw on TV, and now I don't have to worry about any of that. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular polos to this immediately. The brand is called...
Oh my god, bro. My head hurt, bro. My head hurt really, man.
And I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collar stays stiff all day. Get 20% off using code TV at collarsandcode.com.
Every day, allergens invade your sinuses, causing congestion that drags you down. Pills and sprays may dull the symptoms, but the allergens remain. Luckily, Navage flushes them.
Oh, man.
Simply press a button to quickly rinse away the allergens, dust, and germs.
Shout out to Utah, though. I'm glad Utah didn't overthink anything and got Ace, though. That was the start. That's when the draft really started. I mean, I felt like they had no choice, but I'm glad they didn't overthink it. Their team is set. They don't need nothing else. I feel like Utah could contend for a play-in spot. Collier, number 1. Their point guard. Keontae, their shooting guard. Ace, the small forward. Laurie, their power forward. Kessler, their center. Cody Williams, backup small forward. Hendricks, backup small power forward. Don't know their backup center. Oh, shit. Hold on. Chicago Bulls. Show me something.
The Chicago Bulls select
Noah Singlet. I fucking knew it, bro. I hate this. You know, the Heats are going to the finals, bro. You know why? Because of teams like Chicago drafting bad. You know how many times? OKC, Minnesota, Denver, Houston. You might be a bandwagon. You ain't from Minnesota, bro. Or OKC. You just a West Coast team. It's just like you on the West Coast. Noah Singlet though to Chicago. Y'all could have got Derek Queen. It's fine. If Derek Queen go to the Spurs, Samuel, please tell me the Spurs are your top 5 team. I'm telling you, get on the bandwagon.
Players that can dribble, that can shoot, that can pass and defend the whole package here. Jonathan, how did you see him raise?
I'm telling you, bro. Okay, see, all your teams be competing every playoffs. You just can't lose. I don't trust you, Samuel. You somebody I can't trust. Why should please? If Derek Queen goes to the Spurs, I am a Spurs fan. Hey man, I don't blame you, bro. when you be on bandwagon, people judge bandwagoners, but it helps you enjoy the sport, right? You always got somebody to bet on. You always got somebody to go through the playoffs with, you know? Don't blame me. Noah Single, how I feel about this pick? I don't see him guarding big centers, so they need another big. Unless they keep Vujicic. It looks like they might keep him for another year. So as a backup big, it works. And also he is fast. He runs in transition. He can play lane. So him and Montes, they will be like flying around, getting steals. He gets a lot of steals playing the lanes and anticipating passes. So
is being traded from Atlanta to New Orleans, and New Orleans is sending the number 23 overall pick and a 2026 unprotected first-round pick that's going to be the most favorable out of New Orleans and Milwaukee. So essentially, 2 first-round picks for New Orleans to move up.
The Hawks just made a trade?
The number 13 pick. The New Orleans have had significant interest doing a lot of research.
What is going on? Why is Atlanta doing this? I love Atlanta. Atlanta.
Also the first black president of the National Basketball Players
Association.
And Andre Iguodala, a 4-time NBA champion and the current executive director.
All right, thank you. I don't know what's going on, bro. Let me get some water real quick. I just want to say the Atlanta Hawks traded their pick to the Pelicans. And the Pelicans has an opportunity to get Derek Queen. And if they get Derek Queen, New Orleans will jump into my top 5. But these next 3 teams has the opportunity to get Derek Queen, and I can't wait to see who gets him. I'll be back real quick. 1 second.
Your fathers hold a special place in the creation of the modern NBA. They were courageous. They showed resolve, and they represent a through line that continues today. The power of sports to bring people together. We are honored to recognize their lasting contributions to the game. Thank you.
Oh, man.
Years ago, celebrating the first black players in the NBA. And this is a league that really has been built,
What
I
a
think, Andrea,
fucking
on inclusivity, on the
Pelicans? Yeah, Sam.
of black
Pelicans got the
who
Hawks
have
pick.
made
And
this
if they
league
get
what it
Derek
is today.
Queen,
So it was a nice moment from
and they got my boy
Make
Fears,
sure to recognize the
is
forefathers
up.
of the
I felt like Brooklyn
on
had all the opportunity to do that,
celebrating the men
and
that have created
they were
the
scared
opportunity for
to
these
make a
young
big
men that
move.
we just saw, and
It's
their
fine.
ability to be here on this stage to be their
It's
authentic selves and have this moment. I mean, a really special moment from the league. And to come up
Guess
and chat
what?
with us.
I ain't a Brooklyn
And
fan.
great to see.
Yeah, I ain't buying me a jersey.
Robertson up there. He spent some time with Cooper Flagg. Can you imagine how much money Oscar Robertson would make right now if he were playing? One of the greatest players to ever walk the planet.
And pretty incredible to see that he spent some time with Cooper Flagg as well. All right, the pick is in. It's time to get it back to Commissioner.
Pelicans.
With the 13th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Derek Queen.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's go. The Pelicans are going to the playoffs. They better than OKC. And they better than OKC. And they better than OKC. And they better than OKC. I promise you. Bust they ass. Let's go New Orleans. I'm gonna go New Orleans and the gritty, bro. They got Jeremiah Fear. Oh, I'm a Pelicans fan. Man, they gonna let Derek Queen go to the Spurs, but they gonna fucked up. My boy, that boy clean. That boy got both all the buttons is buttoned up. You feel me? He put the Hawks head on. Oh, later sucks. He could have fucking. No, he got a Hawks. He could have been at work with him. I could have been working with him. And guess what? He in New Orleans. I love Joe Dumars. Shout out to Joe Dumars. Shout out to Joe Dumars. It's up. It's up. Better than OKC. Better than OKC. Man, now if the Spurs get Thomas Sorber, we fucked up that. The Spurs get Thomas Sorber. Bro, Sam, bro, I really love this, bro. I really scout on my free time, and I really watch all these players. The Pelicans are deep as fuck. They shouldn't trade nobody. They don't need to trade nobody. I still don't like Fears, and I don't like the Jordan Poole move. But you can bring them off the bench. But since they're young, it's like Fears could come off the bench. Queen take Kamisi job, hands down. Like this shit's over with. A pick and roll with Queen and Zion is fucking crazy. Spurs, get Sorber, please. Hurry, bro. You trying to go to New Orleans?
Derek, standing with your mom, Lisa. Okay, we got to go through your basketball last 3 months or so. The game winner, or in the NCAA tournament, or tonight. I need you to rank both of them. Definitely tonight. Definitely, because I might hit another game winner. You never know, but
yes, sir. I like this kid. You said I might hit another game winner. Yes, he's hitting the game winner over OKC. Oh, OKC is not repeating. I promise you, they're not. I promise you, they're not.
Into your NBA career now, Derek. In your feature, you talked about all your.
I promise you, they're not.
What are you bringing to the organization that you joined?
Pelicans better than the Lakers.
I feel like I've
and Denver.
Where I went, and then like a person that's ready to compete and just play whatever coach needs. You guys, Derek, Lisa, thank you so much. Enjoy tonight.
Pelicans said, bro, we trying to win now. We don't want that future pick, bro. We're going to be competing. I feel it. Shout out to Pelicans. What's up, Har? You good?
We're just told that the commissioner just needs a little bit more time. But I'm seeing the signage that says the pick is in. So San Antonio picking again here. And now the commissioner is truly ready. Let's try one more.
All right, Sam. The Spurs going next, bro. Let's go Pelicans, man. They won this draft. Unless the Spurs get sober.
With the 14th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Carter Bryant from the
I forgot he's on there, bro. Shit. Oh shit, they got Carter Bryant. Oh shit. This Spurs be cheating. Oh shit. Okay. The OKC is not winning again. I promise you. They're not winning again. They finna get Thomas Over though. OKC got the next pick. Every time when I hate OKC, here they go with another draft pick, bro. Oh my god, bro. Sam, bro, I'm going through it, bro. And shout out to them, bro. The grind is fucking crazy, bro. And they're in school. I salute them. If they want a program to scout and do some work and attend games, bro, hit me up on Instagram. My Instagram is Bias Truth, the Bias Truth Show. Bias Truth Show. Just hit me up on my Instagram. That's my social media Instagram. And you want to put one of your homies on, let me know, bro. The scouting company I work, that's the shirt I got on, by the way. I don't do this for no reason, bro. I put in a hell of time before today. Even today, I was grinding, posting videos. BTL Sports, Between the Line Sports. Check us out. You see our mock on there. My mock is different than the company's mock because, it's a group opinion. But put a lot of work in, bro. Over like 300, 400 reports. Hella videos. You go on YouTube. You can watch our videos there. We got some highlights. Quick highlights, nothing crazy though. And but back to the Spurs, right? Dylan Harper, appreciate you, bro. Dylan Harper and Carter Bryant, they did good. I feel like they still need a center, but they got a lot of cap. They could still get like a Miles Turner. They could still get like a Nas Reed, and I believe there's a couple more bigs that's available as well that they could get. Spurs did right though. Spurs did right because they could still flip Keldon, Sohan, and Vassell at any point, and De'Aaron Fox, and they could still get another big to go. Like they could still get Giannis. They could still give up Fox and all them in a couple first and just get Giannis and team them up with Victor and just like load them up. But Spurs are 5. Yeah, OKC not the best team. Yeah, they did good, bro. They did good. They did very good. Mm-hmm. We had on our mock and my mock, we had Carter Bryant top 12, top 10. He went 14 to the Spurs. Shit crazy. What a fun draft. What a fun draft. Top 10? Yeah, my mock, I think my boss and all of our group, we had him going to the Suns at 10. On my mock, which I got to fix up now, I had OKC getting Danny Wolf. I had Carter Bryant going 8 to Brooklyn. But because a lot of people were selected, so it was not Igor Denham. I'll tell you that.
But he could really score, and I really like Casper Jakachonis.
I did my mic.
From 4 Hut Lovers pizzas starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
When it comes to your wireless plan, don't settle for less. Get more with a free 5G phone and real unlimited data from Straight Talk. More ways to connect.
Can you hear me?
I love you. More reasons.
I'm good now? Okay. It's my mic. I don't have a stand for it.
You can get more moments to yourself by getting something for them. Switch to Straight Talk
That's
and
the
get a free
noise.
5G phone on us, on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
All right, I think we good now.
You've always been ahead of the game.
I think we good now.
It's your default. And Lexus knows that feeling is unmatched.
Yo, legend. Bro, y'all getting Danny Wolf or y'all getting Thomas Sorber? Thomas Sorber is a rim protector. He got good touch in the rim. He got nice footwork. He got the longest wingspan in the draft or in the NBA. And he a young bull. I like him. Danny Wolf, though, 5 out. Crazy bag work for a 7-footer. You know, sometimes Hartenstein, he gets out the game because he can't guard in the perimeter. So, Wolf can't, but he spaces out, and that could help Shea a lot. You know, just play 5 out. You have somebody that could switch, could test at the rim, play make, you know? So, we better not get Wolf. I don't know why you hating on him, bro. I don't know what you can't do what Wolf do, so I don't know why you hating on him like he ass, but he's good for the culture. But Sorber, I like Sorber more than Danny Wolf. I told my brother that today. I feel like Sorber is they need a rim protector. Hartenstein is gonna be gone in 2 years, so to replace Hartenstein in the future, you might as well get Sorber so you don't have to, get another center in the future. So it makes sense. So if they don't get Danny Wolf, that's fine, legend. Y'all don't need him unless you want to play. You're not even better than Casper, so he ain't even get drafted yet, bro. Oh, I can't wait to see this, bro. I can't wait to watch this. OKC. I'm finna cry, bro. If Miami get go to Clayton, bro, I'm gonna cry, bro. It's like, why we couldn't get KD though? Like, I don't want it. Kevin Durant, like, all right. J Will. What about J Will? J Will better than Casper's. I like J Will, man. I just don't like you. But it's hard though. Pelicans and the Spurs are better than OKC though, legend. So it's fine though. Y'all top 3, top 4 type shit. Y'all might not be better than Houston. So y'all, they showing the celebration now. Oh, let's look at this shit. It's a parade inside my city, yeah. OKC is hard though, bro. OKC needs Sorber for size. They only need Sorber because I know deep down he's better than Hartenstein. They could get rid of Hartenstein. All right, we're finna find out.
In the 2025 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Thomas Sorber.
Woo! The boys, hey, Sam Presti know how to draft, bro. Sam Presti know how to draft, bro. He crying. And that boy, hey man, we was just watching highlights on him yesterday with my brother. And we was listening to him talk. And my brother, he was like, Thomas Sorber said, what stands out? Or like they'll talk about character traits. And he was like, man, everybody loves me. My teammates say, I'm funny. Like I get along with anybody. Doesn't matter the crowd or what that. Like he could just hang with anybody. And my brother looked at him. He laughed at him. He's like, he looked kind of lame. He should go to OKC. And I know he ain't lame, but he is kind of goofy. But he definitely fits the OKC culture with the young guys, the energy, and all that.
Well,
shout out to OKC though. The next, y'all so fine. Hey man, yeah, bro. My brother said he looked goofy, bro. He belongs to OKC with them ugly, bro. Nobody in OKC get girls like that. Like he fits that culture. Like he ugly too. It's just like it makes sense. But hoop wise, Sorber is way better than Hartenstein deep down. That's how I feel. I know he's a better. Hartenstein was drafted in the second round. Not saying that makes him better automatically. I just know Sorber. He got better footwork. He's a better scorer in the paint. Like he's not a clumsy big that like picks up the dribble and has to pass it out. Like he actually could put the ball on the ground a little and do that.
I gotta tell you, Dave, this quote.
Shout out to OKC though. No hate.
he told his agent, "I'm going to
Look
make
at that
sure
suit.
everyone knows my dad's last name." And now Andre.
That's so hard. He got dripped though. I was watching Jeff Teague interview. That boy had he had some Jordans on. Then he had the 5s on.
Crafty finishes at the rim. To me, his
I like Sorber, man. Good pickup. I had him on my mock draft. Yeah, ugly as fuck. Exactly, Samuel. He ugly as fuck. Like, he ugly as fuck, bro.
He did suffer a season.
But guess what? He hoops though. Samuel, I had Thomas Sorber going 16 to Memphis. I had Danny Wolf going 15. I'm gonna flip that on my mock draft. It might be rigged. Don't judge me. No, I don't give a damn.
He's going with.
Going to the champs. There you go. Listen to this.
In reality, I don't mind swapping that because mentally, I did feel like I needed to do that, bro.
When he's on the court versus off the court, the highest of any D1 player this season.
I did like that.
That's the defensive impact that he has on the floor.
Well, he's going to a great organization, right? They just won the championship, and he's going to fit just good. That's his idea.
Absolutely.
I love this right here.
Yeah. It really is. We've said it time and time again what it's all about. He is currently with Armonica McNutt. We will share that with you a little bit later. But right now, we are joined by the newest member of the Dallas Mavericks.
Cooper Flag, they're interviewing Cooper.
We saw the incredible draft parties that are happening across Newport, Maine. We actually got to meet some of the folks in Newport that joined the show. Yes, they were so excited because they felt like you were representing them and you weren't just.
I need to know how to
they were
screenshot.
getting drafted with you. How many texts you got on your phone last night? Right now, what's this
I've
been like?
gotten a ton. I gave my mom my phones as soon as it started. I haven't even seen them, so just going through this process is incredible. I know I have so much support from back home.
You absolutely do.
Yeah, Cooper, and what has been the most special part of the night so far?
I think just hearing my name get called, sharing that moment with my mom, my dad, and my two brothers. That's a moment I'm going to remember for the rest of my life.
How about seeing your teammates drafted? How does that make you feel?
That compares pretty high. I think, seeing Con and Kaman both get taken in the top 10 is an incredible feeling. I know how much work they put in. I know how good they are, how good of people they are as well. So it's incredible to see that.
You went down to Dallas for your visit. What was that conversation like?
It was great. It was a great workout down there to get in and meet everybody and see everybody. But I think, talking to Coach Kidd, I think he just has a lot of confidence in me. To just come in and be an impact player. He's going to, let me have the ball a little bit, I think, and just try and rock out and do what I can do.
Hey, cool. Tell them up there who gave you a speech at your McDonald's All-American. Tell keep it real, huh?
You had me ready.
Yeah, he did a pretty good speech. You can fire him up.
Everybody in Maine is claiming Cooper Flag.
He didn't remember. He just said he didn't remember a non-memorable speech.
Well, we know, Cooper, that it wasn't just Perk.
Yeah, he young and they just won, so he's celebrating. Yeah, man, it's. I would say Sorber did our crying, bro, because he really understand he just got drafted to a championship team. It's like a dream come true.
A little bit difficult to do. Do you think you were able to accomplish that?
I tried my best. That's what I'll say.
It's definitely a dream come true, bro.
I heard it happen. It's been a blur. So trying my best. I don't know, how well I'm able to appreciate it, but it definitely feels so surreal.
We've got your back here because we've had you mic'd the entire night, so we can just take a look back at some of those emotions in real time. Take a listen.
Oh man.
We almost had Miami. We're slowly getting there. We're almost there, bro. We're almost at the Miami pick. I waited all night, bro. I waited all night for this shit, bro. It's like a dream. It's like I feel like I get drafted and Walter Clayton get drafted.
Making sure you knew to keep the commissioner on time.
Yes, I do. I had to watch on. I had to keep checking out.
Let's see that
watch. A little late.
Let's see that watch.
We started a little late.
Oh, wow. Blinded by that one. Blinded by that, Jay.
You were the number one high school player coming out. That comes with pressure. Yeah, you played at Duke. Comes with pressure. And now the number one overall pick in the draft. How do you process pressure as an athlete?
I think everybody deals with it differently. I think my way that I deal with pressure and I deal with expectations is just using the people around me. Using my parents.
My fault. If I'm quiet, I'm trying to. I screenshotted my mock draft. I'm trying to post it on LinkedIn. So people don't know. I'm
So,
like,
just trying to breathe.
I don't ain't no cap in my rap.
It's definitely not easy, but it's something you got to deal with.
Cooper, you handled it beautifully all season long, and you impact the game in so many different ways. You can score, you can rebound, you can pass. What's your favorite part of the game?
I think I would say my favorite part of the game is doing everything. Just having that ability to just do everything.
Good answer.
Block shots.
Doing everything.
Help out your
What up,
team,
Hari?
Play offense. Just being on both sides of the ball and impacting winning at a high level.
And now we get to see
What up, Hari?
Marley Cooper. I'm guessing it's going to be your teammates at Duke. Is there anyone you've circled for that first game?
100%. I think Kaman Khan, and then even some guys, Derek Queen, who I played with in high school, Liam McNeely, those guys. I'll be looking forward to playing against them.
Playing against your college teammates, I have a feeling that the NBA may say, you know what, Dallas, Lakers, that may be a natural first game we can see at Summer League. We look forward to seeing you there. Enjoy
they're gonna bust the Laker ass, boy.
Thank you guys very much.
Who you got? Oh, from Memphis, I had Danny Wolf going to Memphis.
Thank you so much, Cooper.
Miami, Walter Clayton.
Before he came up to set here to show off that watch.
I low-key read my text. I know who Memphis is getting. I don't know why. I'm low-key mad. I'm not gonna. I just got spoiled. I don't like getting spoiled, but motherfuckers keep wanting to spoil the draft for me. Like,
NBA Commissioner Adam Silver and the number 16 pick.
Look.
With the 16th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Young Hansen.
From China.
And the Qingdao Eagles.
A center. They drafted 2 centers. They drafted 2 centers in back-to-back drafts. Just think about that.
I just love when a young man who doesn't know
they traded
his name called in the first round,
Desmond Bain, their starting shooting guard,
and he waits for his moment
to get another center. Mind you, Zach Edey didn't mess his leg up. He's going to miss the beginning of the year. But does that give you a reason to draft another center for the future? Ew. But I did say Danny Wolf. But Hanson Yang, that's crazy. If I was Memphis, they could have got Flemings. They could have got Jameer Watkins. Yeah, bro, they drafted 2 centers, bro, in 2 back-to-back years. But who knows? Who knows if he turns out to be that guy, right? Let's not hate on him. But I'm hating on Memphis. I ain't hating on them.
Jonathan, what will he bring here for the Portland Trailblazers?
Malika, this is one of the first major surprises of this draft. First of all, happy birthday, Young Hansen.
Oh, it's his birthday.
7'2".
It's his birthday. Oh, his birthday's tomorrow, they said.
Finisher with an outstanding feel for the game. Think of a Greg Monroe type big man.
A Greg Monroe big man. Ew.
The Portland Trailblazers have targeted Young Hansen.
I had.
They traveled to China. They scrimmaged against him in the Las Vegas Summer League. They brought him in.
I had Hansen. Hold on.
Several picks later here, so they decided to take the plunge on Young Hansen. They're excited about him.
I'm about to tell you right now.
This upcoming season. This is a big surprise, huge moment for Chinese basketball.
I had Hanson. 42, the 42 pick in the draft. That's who I had. Take that for what you want to take it for. I could be wrong.
And then now Yang Hansen, a huge moment.
Yang.
And like you said, Jonathan.
Now, and I'm not being racist or being funny.
In this draft.
Yeah, Hari. But the other guard Memphis got, ain't he Chinese or whatever? So they got this the second time. Oh, Yang went to Portland. Oh, I'm wrong. Thank you. Yang went to Portland. They got 4 centers.
We'll leave it up for a second. Make sure you can take a photo. Everyone got it, understands the trade. But this is
they got 4 centers. They drafted a center last year. So I'm judging Memphis for drafting 2 centers. But in reality, Portland just drafted 2 centers.
But Jonathan Pavoni's point, it's a surprise.
Yeah.
He was slotted as a second-round draft pick.
Yeah, Portland done.
It goes to show.
Portland's done.
When you target a player, that's
Portland's done. Didn't they draft Singe?
Take him when you have the opportunity to take him.
Absolutely. And now,
yeah, Portland's done.
Gaboni is saying he is
F.
going to be playing for the
Draft grade F.
this upcoming season. Let's turn to the Minnesota Timberwolves. On the clock now here, Kendrick Perkins. We saw them make a run to the Western Conference Finals this year, fall short against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here we're checking in with their draft headquarters as they deliberate, make some decisions. We heard them as a team floated even potentially for Kevin Durant. This is a group looking to be able to make a splash, but once again, eclipse a Western Conference Finals run in a very, very crowded conference.
I would like to see them draft another ball handler, but a big ball handler.
They're going to get Jace. They're going to get Caspers. Get Caspers, bro. Just get Caspers, bro.
They need another facilitator, another point guard.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I be spazzing, bro. bro. I care about this shit, bro.
Timberwolves, let's send it back to the podium once again. And then
I care about this shit a little bit too much, bro. I'm curious what the Timberwolves got. They drafted a point guard last year. So they drafted another guard. I don't blame them, though.
The Minnesota Timberwolves select Yoann Birangi from Strasbourg, France, and the Olympian.
Who? Oh, Behringer? Birangi's how you say his name? All right, so they got Rudy Gobert, and that can't guard the perimeter, and they decided to get another center. Trade Rudy then. Trade Rudy. All these people drafted centers when they got a starting center. Just trade Rudy. They're going to trade DeAndre Ayton? Yeah, they could trade DeAndre Ayton. But to who? The Lakers? They need
and really his calling card.
They don't need. They still got too many bigs though. Like they don't need to draft a big. Like they got 4. You can still trade 2 and keep one. Like it's whatever, bro. Portland. I ain't want to watch Portland anyway this year. Sam, I know you don't want to watch Portland. Johari, I know you don't want to watch Portland. Guess what, guys? Ain't none of us watching Portland this year. Guess who I'm watching? New Orleans Pelicans, baby. Woo! We watching the Pelicans. We watching who? OKC. Who we watching? San Antonio Spurs. Let's get it, baby. And guess what? 20 a pick on the way. We 4 more picks away from Walter Clayton.
Has huge upside to develop long term.
Washington, who they drafted?
Rudy Gobert.
Who Washington drafted? Trey Johnson.
Players have really been headlining.
With that being said,
we've seen in recent years. Of course, you think
they can't do no wrong. I think Alex Sarr is really a 4. He don't need to play a 5, but he could switch and play 5. That's what he did at OT. I used to work at OT, Sam. So the Spurs? No, Spurs don't need DeAndre. So with that being said, who do I feel like the Wizards should get? The best player, the 2 players I would just suggest, Asa Newell
and in 2024, the trend
and Rasheer Fleming.
4 picks in the first round.
Asa Newell, Rasheer Fleming. And whoever the Wizards don't get, that's who Brooklyn need to get. Asa Newell or Fleming. Simple as that. On the next 3 picks, Asa, Fleming, Clayton. Don't Fleming and Asa, they can swap out.
The NBA draft will
anybody else?
Here,
but
coming up after the break. So far, we are through 17 picks.
Man, shout out to Memphis though. They got another wing. They got they don't got no rebounding, man. But they got defense. Memphis finna do all defense again, bro. They're finna do all defense again.
Collected specimens from distant planets. Monsters.
Oh man, I love this, man. I love this. I really do love this draft. It's very. I had Minnesota center. The center Minnesota I had them going 30. Yeah, man. The Wizards. Let me mute this TV. Turn that shit down. I know my TV loud. Hold on, guys. I gotta probably do a small delay. Hello. Tana, what's up?
Connected. Shows, movies, sports, computer shows? Is she talking to us? Tell me, how does DirecTV put all your favorite stuff on one home screen? Uncanny content suggestions based on your watches. Mind control.
Were you recently elected?
All right, I'm gonna come down here real quick.
Starting at $34.99. Well, I for one am intrigued. A history of winning.
Oh yeah, all right, okay.
Using steam, using sweat. The solution?
Okay.
A drink that hydrates better than water.
Okay. All right, I'm coming down real quick. Bye.
Naturally, we call our stuff Gatorade.
Why do
All right, guys, I'll be back. Right? Like I said, Asa, Fleming, Washington or Brooklyn, it don't matter. And then Miami get Walter Clayton, and then I'm celebrating. I need to take a shot.
On August 1st, see Liam Neeson like never.
Commercial break. I got 1 minute to do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin another suit. They are threatening to shut down police squad if you do not solve this case.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Must have been quite the joke. Car, drive forward 30 feet.
Oh!
This place is falling apart. In a Jurassic world, every Jeep vehicle is Jurassic rated. Experience open-air freedom for all. Unsurpassed towing, no matter what it is. Or a third row to fit in all the adventure. Jeep, Jurassic World Rebirth.
Right now with Employee Pricing Plus, purchase and get an average of $7,900 below MSRP on select 2025 Jeep Wrangler gas models in stock. Hurry, this great offer will become extinct June 30th.
Force Factor Creatine gummies build muscle and strength, improve recovery, and boost cognitive function. Why? Force Factor Creatine gummies contain 5 grams of clinically studied creatine monohydrate in each delicious serving. Search Amazon now for Force Factor Creatine gummies.
If you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet.
I was tired of floppy collars and shirts with sweat stains, so I got this shirt I saw on TV, and now I don't have to worry about any of that. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular polos to this immediately. The brand is called Collars & Co. They make a regular stretchy golf shirt, but the top has a firm collar on it. I got rid of so many problems by upgrading to this. No dry cleaning needed anymore, and I'm free from uncomfortable long sleeves, and the collars stay stiff all day. Get 20% off using code TV at collarsandco.com.
While the draft is today, our next WNBA game is Sunday afternoon on ESPN and ESPN Deport This. Angel Reese and the Sky take on the Sparks. It's at 4 o'clock Eastern. Coverage shifts to WNBA Countdown. That's at 3:30. And then you can see tomorrow's stars like Dylan Harper and Cooper Flagg take the court for the first time
What I
in
miss?
the K26 Summer League, the NBA Summer
See, I told you I'll be
League.
back. Hey, Sam, I'm going to Summer League too, bro. I might stream out there.
You can get your tickets today at NBAevents.com. Hey, let's check in with our senior insider, Sham Sharanya, as the Washington Wizards are on the clock here. Sham, as I understand you have some news for us.
Yeah, this pick at number 18 is actually being traded to the Utah Jazz, and the Utah
got 18?
Want a shooter at this position, someone that can help them. They're identifying Walter Clayton Jr. out of Florida at this.
Please don't get him, please.
It's still going on, but this number 18th overall pick is going to the Utah Jazz.
No!
The Wizards pick here is headed to the Utah Jazz.
No!
Sean's talking about circling potentially Walter.
No! No! No, please, Wizards. Please, Utah. They just drafted a guard. Oh, they drafted Ace. No, please don't get the camera off the wall. He don't want to go to y'all. He don't want to go to Utah.
39% from 3, 39% off the catch and off the dribble.
Get him off the camera. He don't want to go to Utah.
That can't be taught. 35 points in the NCAA tournament in clutch.
Oh, I swear to fucking God, bro.
He made some big.
I swear I will not forget Pat Riley for this shit.
Yeah, I feel like he really rose in the past couple of months since the NCAA tournament. You mentioned the
Star football player in high school. Offer from. No, I'm saying he played quarterback. If you don't put him on it, man, I swear to God, if Utah get Walter Clayton, I'm gonna fucking lose my.
There he is as a free safety, and that's where he was heavily recruited by big-time college football programs.
All right,
He
man.
just wasn't able to get where he wanted initially
All right,
in
man.
high school in basketball. And that's why he went to Iona. I think playing for Rick.
He don't want to go to Utah. He a Florida boy. Don't put him through that.
We witnessed in the tournament. That's why he was crowned champion on the biggest stage because.
Oh, please, Utah. Y'all don't need him.
They all pretty much played football at some point of their life.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Football just I did. Tight end D, and we'll talk about that later. But playing football put a different type of
Oh my
mentality.
God, bro. What is going
on?
on? No.
You can't overlook.
Yeah, he wasn't the only Gator to play football. Elijah Martin was.
Stop talking about Walter Clayton. He's not going to Utah.
Jazz, I think if he is the selection, you think about a Jazz team that went 8-25 in clutch time this season, the worst record in the NBA. Someone with that kind of prowess down the stretch could really help.
He rises to the occasion in big moments. Football also makes sense because he plays
No,
with great pace.
no,
He's also
Sam.
very physical. He's not
Bro.
afraid to get into the bodies of defenders when he has the ball in his hands, but also when he's making
Bro,
cuts.
Joel got the link, bro. He don't want to join, bro. Utah traded for the Washington Wizards pick, which is the 18, and they talk about they finna get Walter Clayton.
And the Grizzlies are trading to the Trailblazers the draft rights to Jan Hansen.
Bro, why you ruining the fucking draft, man? I'm not get the fuck out. Why you ban somebody, bro? You see me reacting and you want to spoil shit, like.
The Washington Wizards select Walter Clayton Jr.
Man, come on, bro. Like, no, man, no. He's supposed to go to Miami, bro.
We get to see it in a real.
No, man. What is Pat Riley doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? We let everybody get our players every time.
Opens up opportunities for his teammates in early offense.
And Malika, your point on the NCAA tournament,
Bro, I am just
tournament on the way to the national championship. He had 35.
man, bro. Like this shit just pissed me the fuck off. Can you hear me now, Sam?
Single season record for scoring in the Florida program.
Yeah, you can.
Great pros, especially
Bro, Pat Riley, that motherfuckers want to take KD from us. Motherfuckers took Damian Lillard from us. We can't even get a draft now?
Not big, but he's got speed.
We can't even draft?
And he's got a lot of pop into that shot.
I know we getting. Oh my God, bro! It's not fair being a Heat fan, bro. It's getting miserable, bro. It's getting real life miserable, bro. That's all I wanted, bro.
Creative finisher around the bucket. I think he needs to become.
He's from Florida.
As a defender, but I think he still needs to.
Bro, he's from Florida. Why he wants to move to Utah? Utah, evil, bro. Utah just getting anybody that everybody else wants, like. Ooh, that shit just pissed me off, bro. Oh, I don't want to. Oh my God, bro.
That is absolutely right. Dad's up there.
And you know who else is proud? The Utah Jazz, the fans of the Utah Jazz.
Miami, I don't even know what I want, bro. What about what?
And now Walter Clayton Jr. Two exciting players.
I don't know what I want no more. I just wanted one person.
The first time lead, as far as him being the lead in charge.
Heart officially broken.
No one's in this draft right now.
Walter Clayton Jr.
Now Miami gonna fuck around and get Jace Richardson.
Walter.
He ain't hitting threes like Walter. You know what?
The 2025 NBA draft class.
You know what?
What experience?
He mad. He don't want to be there.
In terms of winning, it's gonna help you.
He don't want to be there. Look at him. He look.
Man, I feel like I gained a lot.
He don't want to be in Utah. He don't listen to young boy. Like, there's there's 4 guards over there. Like, all right, bro.
Oh, my daughter for sure. She's been motivating me for a year and a half now that she's married. So definitely my daughter. She's beautiful, Walter. Congratulations. Thank you.
Hey, baby mom. You got an Ebony Queen too, bro. He was perfect for Miami. He would have been a focus. He got a kid. Rich Paul, you want to Rich Paul. So you want to set Bronny up, right? You want to help you want to help Bronny. You want to help Bron to get his kid, but you can't help Walter Clayton go to Miami. He literally, bro. Sam. She's
1.5. That is a
legend. Anybody watching? Walter Clayton stopped working out for teams and only worked out for Miami. For Miami to let him go. We don't even know who to draft, probably.
The draft is about realizing a dream.
We're going to get Caspers. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Miami Heat is going to get Caspers. Guys, we're finna get Caspers, bro. No. Oh my God, bro.
Overlooked in high school as a basketball player. Wasn't overlooked as a football player.
I did so many mocks, bro. I did so many mocks. And there was plenty times Caspers fell to the Heat of my mocks. And I intentionally was sick to my fucking stomach. I was like, I know Miami's gonna get him. I want Miami to get Nick Clifford. Fuck it. Where's Steph at? My dog Steph. He loves him some Nick Clifford. Give me Nick Clifford. I don't even know. I'm jaded right now. Oh my God, bro.
It's like, do you know how many guys out there since the game has went global, right? That are trying to come into the league or make it to the league. I just love
Miami. I will never forgive them for what they did.
Having to listen to the doubters, the haters, and all of a sudden you hear on this stage.
I don't even want to look at my noties, bro. It's just me and whoever's watching me, bro. I'm not looking at my phone, bro.
It's a story that I think so many people can hold a piece of. You have a dream.
And we drafted Khalil Ware, and this was the draft we could have got any big we needed. I don't even know what Miami want to do. I'm over here sweating and shit.
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Nolan Traore.
Oh my God, Brooklyn! You just stinking it up, ain't you?
Basketball.
They drafted 2 overseas guards. What is Brooklyn doing? I knew Brooklyn was finna do this. Y'all finna lose to the Melo? Bro, we're finna lose to the Wizards. What are you talking about?
And his teammates and friends.
You know what? We finna. Let's pray. Let's pray for Miami. Let's pray like Bam mess up his finger. He can't play no more. Tyler Hero messed up his pinky toe. He out for 4 months. And like, let's just say Miami tank. Pat Riley knows how to tank. I know he does. He talked about it. I watched it. AJ DeBonza to the Heat. I'm just gambling. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm puzzled. Like Brooklyn just drafted 2 point guards. We could be like them. They got 5 picks and got 2 wrong out of 5. They already ass. I'm not a Brooklyn fan, so that shit. Being a Brooklyn fan is worse than being an East fan. I tell you that. We ain't that ass. They ain't ass. Like, imagine drafting 2 point guards. You ass. Like,
19 years old.
Your ass, Brooklyn. Miami. Oh my God. You're fucking shit, bro. Bro. Shut up, bro. You're talking about give it up, bro. I ain't trying to read that comment, bro.
Yeah, 5 first-round picks.
Miami. All right, man. I'm at this point. You need a point guard, right, guys? We need a point guard. There's only one available, and that's Casper's.
Nolan, his mom
right?
says,
We got Bam. We got Khalil Ware, right? Me personally.
She pushes him to get out of his
if we don't, I don't want Casper. I don't want that nigga. I'll move Bam to the 5 again. Khalil, we're off the bench. I'll draft Ace Anu. Now we got 3 bigs. We don't got to worry about bigs no more. We don't got to worry about bigs no more. Ace Anu, Jovic, Wiggins, Jaime, Tyler Hero, Hell Larson, Duncan. And wherever we could get rid of Terry Rose, if Miami Heats do this, right, I got y'all. This is for all the Heat fans. Some Heat fan might see this, right? Let's get Ace Anu or Fleming. I don't give a fuck in reality. I want Ace Anu. Get Ace Anu. Bam's back at the 5. Khalil Weir, your backup big. Ace your starting power forward. Then Jovic, our backup power forward. Wiggins, Jaime, Tyler, Duncan, Pell, Davion Mitchell. Right? You flip Terry Rozier and all them boys. If we can find a way to get Colin Sankey and Davion Mitchell, I like that. We got 2 point guards that can guard you 95 feet. Boom. That ain't the answer. If we draft another big, I told you the 2 bigs I want. So I don't care who we get, legend. I really don't care who we get, legend. Promise you. Asa, Fleming. The worst case is Casper, and I could work with him. But he ain't the answer. We get Davion Mitchell, Colin Sankton, and those are my 2 guards that guard you 95 feet. I'm fine with that. They both can give me 10 points. They're gonna guard you all night. They got that grit. They got that grunt. It's some Miami Heat shit. You feel me? Let me make sure y'all can hear me, because my mic be going up. Y'all can hear me. So, after that, flip Terry, flip Duncan. We still got Heisman. He could be the backup too. I don't want him either. And what we need to have everybody on our team need to average more than 8. Everybody on backup need to average 8 points and up. We gotta do an older OKC and an older pace. You know how the Pacers got a bunch of young players, and we need a bunch of old adults, not young kids, young men. We need a bunch of adults, but a 10-man rotation like that. Bro.
I mean, the best available player, I think, is Ace Newell.
Lost to the Cleveland by 50 in the fucking playoffs. Davion Mitchell is restricted. We get him back. Projected cat space, none. Man, yeah, you feel me? We get a bunch of ups. We be in the playoffs. We better than the Hawks. I'll tell you that. We're better than the Bulls. We ain't better than Wizards. We ain't better than Orlando. I'll tell you that. What you want, Harry? You picked the bad time to join, bro. Miami finna piss me off, bro. Miami finna piss me off, son.
Shams, what more can you tell us about what Miami is looking for in this offseason, and even starting with tonight?
After missing out on Kevin Durant, the Miami Heat are remaining active. And when you look into free agency, one name to keep an eye on that I'm told they are expected to be a potential suitor for is Warriors restricted free agent Jonathan Kuminga.
We want Jonathan Kuminga? You think he's going to help us get a ring?
In free agency. But they also are keeping an open mind as far as working through potential sign and trade possibilities.
Ooh, look at Pat Riley. Nah, bro, y'all got to watch this with me, guys. Look at this shit. Look at them. Look at them. Old as shit. Just a bunch of old shit.
What do you think of that?
You know how I feel about Kuminga Malik. I mean, I feel like he's a guy that
bunch of old shit. Bunch of old. I gotta be in 3D for this, bro. I gotta be in 3D for this shit right now.
He doesn't move the needle right now.
I gotta talk to y'all, bro.
He'll elevate you to a championship level. Right? And so
oh man, bro. Oh man, bro.
Built on rings, right? They talk about rings. You know, it's really championship or bust. There's no in between for them. And so I just don't see that guy move. I don't see Kuminga moving the needle for them.
Oh my God, bro.
Right now is reporting that Miami is keeping this pick. So we'll see.
We better keep this pick.
Pick is in. It's time to get back to the podium.
Casper's still there, bro. Come here, bro. We gotta surround. This shit about to be sad, bro. Come here, bro. Come here, bro. Come here, bro.
With the 20th pick in the 2000
Watch it clean went to the Utah.
What? The Miami Heat select Casper.
No! I know it. I know it. I know it.
I should have never made fun of him.
Fuck, man.
I should have never made fun of him.
Fuck.
I should have never made fun of him.
Fuck, man.
No way.
Fuck.
Are y'all serious? He told me he was top 10.
Started playing basketball.
Y'all told me he was
3 years
top
old.
10.
He moved
Fuck,
to Spain
man.
when he was 16.
No, we lost Walter Clayton to Kasparis, man.
And he says he's proudest basketball.
But they traded up to the Wizards pick and got him. No, man. I knew it. I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it, bro.
The joke is on me.
Fuck.
The joke is on me.
And this guy
No.
another guard that was positional side.
We got another guard that can't play defense. It's average 20. We back to being the same team as last year.
We got Kevin Herter.
Especially
We got Kevin Herter. I knew.
didn't have some of
Should have
his
never been
better
talking
games in the last 10, 14
He's now my
games.
teammate, Kevin Herter.
Fuck you. It's your fault.
Oh, no.
I told you.
Bro, I'm crying. We lost.
The fifth most in Division
Canute.
Man, bro.
My phone died once I heard Jeremiah Pierce say Pelicans.
Your phone died? Oh, my God.
You know what?
Decelerate.
You literally came at the perfect time.
Better shooter than his
I literally went through a whole.
I don't want to watch Jeremiah when he said I'm for the pride. I don't even know who they are. I don't even know.
You know who else? You know who else the Pelicans got?
They got another draft pick, Kyle Murray.
He's going to be a better
Keep watching. Colin Murray Boyle. Look, Marlon watch 10.
So he go to Phoenix?
Yep, going to Phoenix. Look at 11. Memphis traded up. Memphis got Cedric Howard. Look it up. 12. Noah Zingwe. We're better than the Bulls. On to the next pick. Derek Queen. Look who got him. New Orleans. We're going to New Orleans. We're going to New Orleans. They better than OKC.
Right, end up going to the Spurs.
Spurs is better than OKC. OKC not the best team in the West no more.
And we couldn't even get
Cause you,
I can't even get some fucking national champion on my team.
1, 2, and 3 shot maker brings real
fuck, man.
He wasn't going to make Walter Clayton.
This is going to be a great pick for Miami who don't hates me. Draft international players.
And they got no trade. Brooklyn was going to get Walter Clayton anyway. They was going to get him.
Brooklyn
had no chance.
Brooklyn is the worst team ever.
Why everybody skipping Caspers? You told me he was top 10.
Brooklyn is the worst team in the league.
You told me he was top 10.
Brooklyn drafted 2 point guards. Brooklyn drafted
I'm so glad we didn't get Jason. Oh my God.
Sam, bro, this is the worst day.
Walter, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Walter.
Bro, he was so sad, bro.
I know you don't want to go there.
The nigga, Walter Clayton was he cried because he appreciate the moment, but he don't want to go there.
Danny Wolf's still on the board.
Man, bro.
So what did the Hawks do?
They traded the picks.
For what? For what?
Man, bro, I don't want to talk, bro.
Why? Why is this happening?
It's your fault.
Why?
I can't get nothing, bro. I can't get nothing. Miami Heat fans can't get nothing, bro. We can't get nothing, bro. I had one of my Miami Heat partners send me. He at the watch party. He talking about. He sent me a video of them celebrating getting Kasparis. Talking about Miami loves them white guys. Man, what the fuck? I don't care. I want to win. I don't care about race. I'm trying to get buckets.
What did the Hawks trade their picks for?
A future first.
They can't. They don't even want a first round pick.
No, sorry, we're not better than the Cavaliers, bro. We got a point guard. At the end of the day, bro, I don't want to spaz on Kasparis. I'm only spazzing on Kasparis because I seen this coming, guys. I seen this coming, and I just prayed to get Walter. And I literally watched Walter Clayton get snatched from me. And a guy my brother made fun of ended up coming to my team.
For years, everyone thought.
But
I'm not watching that.
All right, let me talk about. I gotta talk hoops, right?
The U.S. is T-Mobile. Some fans finished the network test, and T-Mobile sort of opened a can of whoop up. T-Mobile's network.
I'll take a break, bro.
Advanced 5G.
Hey, we got Kasparis, guys. He a Chinese center. Portland got him.
Won't believe where I am. Seriously. Or am I?
The Wizards got the 21st pick. They finna still get Asa Newell. The Wizards won.
You just joined
The Wizards won. The Wizards won.
doesn't offer that sense of control.
Casper's is a Heat. Oh, fucking well. Put it like this. We got a guy that could find Tyler Hero with the ball. We got Davion Mitchell. We got point guards.
White. We got Humming. We got Tobin. We got nothing but white boys.
More of what they love. Choose from 4.
It's not even Pat Riley's fault. Like, we really had one.
On the app.
2 picks away.
It is Pat Riley's fault. He let Walter Clayton get snatched from him. He let KD get snatched from him.
I don't even know why you told me. Why is they lying?
That's what I said.
They ruined his career.
They literally, bro. Pat Riley let KD get snatched from him. He let Dame Lillard get snatched from him. He let Drew Holiday get snatched from him. And guess what? Now he did. He let our draft pick get snatched from him. We kept our 20th pick. I don't want my 20th pick. We could have got KD.
What is wrong with him? Leaving home. What is it that they're not telling me? I seen it in March Madness.
Oh my god, bro!
I can't even get one.
This is the worst day ever, bro.
We should have just.
We're the worst. I would have took Nick Clifford.
And their families. Comfort. I couldn't get Walter Clayton.
Sorry, Sam, bro. I wasn't supposed to act like this, bro. I just don't understand why Miami keep getting all these fucking white boys and Europeans, and I ain't trying to be discriminative. Like, I ain't trying to discriminate. I got no problems with these players. But
like the certainty of Ford Imprint.
Sam, who plays defense?
Promotional gear, including exclusive items and brands they love.
Sam, who's playing defense?
Arrive on time to wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire.
Nobody plays defense. Casper is not averaging 20 points. He's not averaging 15. I literally watch him not get buckets. He can guard. He could pass, but he gets a lot of turnovers. So it's like, I knew he was gonna Casper, bro. I wanted Asa Newell, and I wanted to trade for Colin Sanders. And we still didn't get Ben Simmons. I'm sorry, guys. Miami can't play defense this year, bro. We're not better than Orlando. We're not better than Cleveland. We're not better than shit. I don't even know we're better than Boston. We're not better than the Wizards. I know we're not better than the Wizards. The Wizards finna draft now. Come on. Watch this, Sam. Asa Newell. Asa Newell Flemings.
With the 21st pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Will Riley from Kitchener, Canada, and the University of Illinois.
And so, Illinois.
Will Riley? I mean, I had Will Riley in the first round, but why is Asa Newell dropping this low? Bro, if I'm Miami, I would be trading for all the. Oh my god.
His older sisters, he has 3 of them.
This is the worst day ever, bro. It's the worst day ever, bro.
Tracy were really influencing his career. She was a hockey player, and Will says that she gave him the competitive.
Danny Ainge, you're
a elite track and field coach. It's a really special
everybody I like, and then not even
athletic
give him a
family
chance.
here. But on the floor today, he's got great size, 6'8". He was the 2024-25 Big Ten sixth man of the year here, and it looks like he never turns the ball over.
Is he the first Canadian taken to this draft today?
I believe that to be the case.
It's the worst day ever, man.
The Big Ten Sixth Man of the Year. A couple guys that won that award were Aaron Wiggins and Draymond Green, former Big Ten Sixth Man.
He's going to Washington.
But
who?
Will Riley is very talented, and he's a skilled shot maker.
Oh man, bro! Atlanta don't even own that pick. Who the Atlanta traded for? The Celtics got the 22. They finna get Asa Newell or Fleming. Oh, they the one got the 22. They can still get Asa Newell and Fleming. And Ben Simmons. Oh man, this is. Oh my god, bro. What's that Stephen A. meme? Today is not a good day. ATL traded that pick to Brooklyn. Brooklyn got this pick. So they could still get Asa, Danny Wolf, Flemings. They can't do no wrong still. And they could get Ben Seraph. They can't do no wrong.
What is happening? You can tell he wanted it. He wanted to play well. He struggled early in the game.
Brooklyn could have got Derek Queen and Jeremiah Pierce, but the Pelicans do that.
18 points. He was unbothered when he got knocked to the ground.
And I'm
by
sitting here,
the physicality of the
oh
game.
shit! I should never talk shit about Caspers. Oh, I fucked up.
Nah, I gotta go. All right, man.
When you watch him play, you're not saying, well, geez, I don't see a lack of athleticism. I was surprised. He didn't perform as well as I expected.
You're talking about Caspers.
Agility and some of the measurables when he went to the combine. I feel he's a better athlete than he performed there, but there's no denying he's a very, very talented basketball player.
Yeah, and he came out with flair, 31 points in the season debut, the most by a freshman in Illinois debut program history. So that was an impressive way to start. And now we flip the page. I know it says Atlanta Hawks behind us, but you know who's on the clock. It is the Brooklyn Nets once again. Shams, what more light can you shed on their plans as this evening continues with 5 first-round picks?
5 first-round picks. They have 3 first-rounders left in the draft, including right here at number 22. The Nets, this is part of the process. They've still got a young, retooling, rebuilding team. And so, Nets front office, led by general manager Sean Marks, infused a ton of assets, a ton of flexibility that helped them get Terrence Mann and his number 20.
No, this has got Trey.
Because they had the salary cap, it essentially takes a talented wing player and man as a salary dump. So the Nets, as of right now, are going to continue to plan on picking here.
I didn't like the Fears getting there. Now the fact they got Jordan Poole, like I don't know what they're doing, but the fact they got Derek Queen is crazy. Yeah. Brooklyn draft next, Sam.
Listen, I think Brooklyn has done really well. Certainly, they've got a little international flavor, but there's still a lot of value on the board right now. Certainly, a player like Asa Newell we talked about from Georgia here. They can go a lot of different directions as far as Liam McNeely is still on the board from UConn. We've already gone.
Man,
they go big here. This is a team that
I have no choice to support Caspers, guys.
Johnson and,
my brother was hanging on him for a while, and McNeely not even a first round pick. But I see him going in the first round, like a little bit later. It's too early. It's a little bit too early.
Brooklyn tonight, Jay. But Bobby mentioned Asa Newell. You're a big fan of this.
I think he's really talented. He plays with great energy, really good offensive rebounder, averaged over 3 offensive rebounds a game. That was second only to Janai Broom of Auburn in the Southeastern Conference.
Technically, Caspers is a steal because
he's got tremendous length. He impacts the game on both ends of the floor. It'll be interesting to see where he goes.
Active offensive rebounder, averaged 3.3 offensive rebounds a game, which was right behind Janai Brown,
Miami
first in the SEC. He plays with a relentless motor on both ends, and he plays above the rim.
I love hearing from all of the Brooklyn fans that come in tonight and are making their picks and their feelings.
Guess what, guys?
Very, very clear.
Miami Heat's got a point guard now.
I just enjoy the authenticity.
We got somebody who could help Tyler Hero as a ball handler. He can somewhat create.
It feels like one way or the other, Brooklyn's going to have to pick a direction.
He can average 7 assists, 6 assists a game.
Post James Harden, post Kevin Durant.
He's taking the pressure off of Tyler Hero.
Right now, right? I think they're following the blueprint, in my opinion, of Sam Fritz.
Free Walter Clayton, man.
Right, and having them
Free Walter Clayton.
I think
Free Walter Clayton.
It's already written. You can't just keep sticking with guys, bringing in vets and things of that nature. Sometimes you got to trust your young core, and especially watching this Oklahoma City Thunder team. That gave life and belief and hope to a lot of organizations like the Brooklyn.
Absolutely. Even watching Indiana and the way that they were able to build the pieces that they were able to bring in that weren't necessarily always the top picks here. It sounds like a good time, Jay, to check in on your best available as Brooklyn continues to move.
It's just great, man. Asa Newell is still the top guy on my best available list that's still on the board. Jace Richardson is still up there. The only issue with Jace Richardson, a lefty from Michigan State, his father Jason Richardson played a long time in the NBA.
I don't know how to feel.
He's undersized. He's a really strong shooter. And I still think Rasheer Flynn and St. Joseph's. I'd be very surprised if he's not a first-round pick, given
And the Pelicans?
a 3-and-D guy with tremendous length and an outstanding athlete that can knock down a three. But there's still some really good players and good athletes available. With Drake Powell and North Carolina.
Bro, I don't even know if I could do the stream no more.
Who's a big guy from Stanford, who's an outstanding rebounder, averaged over 20 points a game.
I don't even know if I could do the stream no more, bro.
That they can go here.
Well, let's see if they agree with you here, Jay. The pick is in. Let's send it back to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver and see who is heading to Brooklyn.
With the 22nd pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Drake Powell from the University of
Brooklyn is the worst. They could still get 3 more. They could still get everybody. Brooklyn just avoids getting anybody I like. North Carolina.
And he says he models his game after the You see any similarity?
Absolutely. He shot 40% on catch and shoot threes this season. That was the best on his team, fifth best in ACC.
Brooklyn got every pick wrong. Brooklyn got every pick wrong.
On-ball defender, catch and shoot threes. He's a great athlete. Had some of the best numbers we've seen in the combine when it comes to his max vertical.
Wait, so they got Monty Wells and Martin
in all of the time.
Yes.
He was number one.
Yes.
Standing and max.
They skipped Dairy Queen. And they gave
really showed well athletically, but your point about making shots, they played off of most of
the Hawks got the next pick now, Sam. The Hawks could still get Danny Wolf.
Drake Powell.
They can still get. They gonna get Liam McNeely. They could get. I hope the Hawks get Ben here.
Hey, it's your dry skin.
Hey man, I don't know. My mind is puzzled.
Hydrates up to 10 layers deep and delivers 3 essential ceramides.
I ain't never been this fragile.
Lock in 24-hour hydration with CeraVe facial moisturizing lotions.
And now
never been this fragile.
Anti-dandruff hair care.
And I gotta go to the Hawks facility. I gotta go to the Hawks facility tomorrow at 10:30 in the morning and watch this shit fold.
Now streaming only on Disney Plus. Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser Vodka Iced Tea. Made with real iced tea and real vodka. Refreshing and goes down smooth. Let the good times cruise with Sun Cruiser.
Choose Advil Liquid Gels for faster,
Shout out to the foreign
stronger,
bro.
and longer-lasting relief
I
than Tylenol Rapid Release Gels. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster
pain relief, Advil, the pain away. Woo, get a load of this. Sonic Shakes are now half price after 5 p.m. So now you can...
This is the last thing I expected to get cast.
For half the price,
What did I do to
get half
deserve
price shakes every day after
This
5
ain't your
for a
team.
limited time. Live
It's
free,
not my
eat stop.
team. I just lost Jimmy Butler, and I got another nigga that hate him.
Hey, Stream, you see this fuck nigga crying right here? Pardon my language. You see this kid right here crying, Sam?
Don't put the camera on, bro.
You see him, Sam? He made fun of Casper's all year. He claimed to be a Heat fan.
I got a hold of myself.
He wanted Jimmy Butler to go. He said Tyler Hero's the one. And now look.
Oh my God.
Sam, now we stuck with Casper's. We stuck with a player that he called the bus. Let that seep in. I blame him. Yes, Sam. I'm not Sam. Yeah, Harry. The Hawks on the clock. They got 1 minute. Yeah, man. I'm gonna be in there. I'm gonna talk to the scouts. I'll be talking to the scouts already.
That's why we lowered MSRP on the best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. So you can get
I got nothing to say for them. They traded all their picks.
Nissan is here for you.
I don't know what the Hawks doing. Whoever the Hawks draft here would determine how I feel about it. I think they're gonna need Clifford though.
There's news.
I seen Ace Newell
Like thousands
on their
of
watch
agents
board.
receiving
Fleming's on their watch board.
life-changing
Neek is on their watch board. Liam Neely, I think, was on their watch board.
on hospital ships, all made possible by kindness.
I don't even know.
We love good
I'll probably
news.
get Fleming's. If I'm a Hawks, I'm drafting best available.
Introducing Mando Whole Body Deodorant for pits, privates, and beyond.
Muhammad
Dr.
Gage is not
Shannon
playing.
Klingman, the inventor of whole body deodorant.
He really dirt.
Like
He
Mando,
really
it's
dirt.
clinically proven to block odor all day
But
and
they,
controls odor for 72
I feel like they're
hours.
getting
And
Neat
before you
Clifford.
say it, Mando
Because they need
works better
another
than a
wing.
shower with soap alone. Rather than covering up
And he can
needles,
handle,
heavy fragrance, Mando's unique
shoot,
formula stops
play
odor before
defense,
it
tall.
starts. That's my secret to better odor
He's
control
everything the
everywhere.
Hawks like
Mando's
in
unlike
reality.
anything you've ever tried before. It'll
If the
return
Hawks
to
get Hugo Gonzalez,
After the first round of the NBA draft concludes, it's SportsCenter with our friend Scott Van Pelt. He'll have complete post-NBA draft coverage. Live guests, the latest
hey Sam,
news from
you made me
Brooklyn,
realize
also
something, bro.
new Maverick.
Harry, you made me realize something.
It's all in SportsCenter.
Next year,
Scott
after
Van
I'm
Pelt
scouting,
is next on
I'm going to
ESPN
go
and
to the
the
draft
ESPN app.
myself, and I'm going to be the loudest motherfucker in there reacting to each pick.
Just a reminder that this pick is actually heading to Atlanta.
The Hawks got the 2026 first round unprotected, most favorable in New Orleans and Milwaukee. So whoever's the worst team out of those two, the Hawks get those picks.
Of the New Orleans and Milwaukee picks, all according
So
to Sean
we get a
Ryan.
midfield.
That unprotected 2026 first round pick, it could be very valuable for Atlanta here.
Oh, guys.
Teams like the Atlanta Hawks really needing to, after making it to the Eastern
I hate the
Conference
Atlanta
Finals
Hawks.
in 2021, it seems
If you
like
watching the
now
draft, you might
they've
see me in the
got it
background,
up a notch.
Sam.
There is a vacancy in their conference, and they have some decisions to make about how to get up to the next level.
Yeah, absolutely. But look, they starting off on the right foot. You got a great coach, a hell of a coach in Quinn Snyder, right? Trae Young don't get enough love like he should. He's a guy that's putting up big numbers. But then you go out and get Kristaps Porzingis, right? You already have the defensive player.
Yeah, they traded back. Well, they traded back, but they traded
so
to get
have
New Orleans
something to
23.
build on, and I think
They traded
the Orlando
their third
Magic
team
was the
to
one
get New
that
Orleans
set the tone.
23 and their
But we
next
were
year
waiting
pick.
to see what Kevin Durant was going to get traded or Giannis. All of a sudden, boom, they make a move and bring in Desmond Bain, and then now we're seeing teams start to follow, especially these that follow.
I'm glad you brought up Kristaps Porzingis.
I know.
This week
I had no choice
for Atlanta. It's time to send it back.
All right, Sam.
Trade to announce. As part of
Atlanta Hawks,
the Washington Wizards are trading to
the team that hires me and pays me.
to Walter Clayton Jr., the 18th pick, and the Jazz are trading to the Wizards the draft rights to Will Riley, the 21st pick. And with the 23rd pick
So,
in the 2025
the Atlanta Hawks.
The New Orleans Pelicans select Asa Newell from the University of Georgia.
Atlanta Hawks got Asa Newell. I like him. He's out live in the middle of nowhere. So I appreciate you out there, bro. I like it. Asa Newell. I had Asa Newell, Sam. Sam, I had Asa Newell 11. So just think about it. Atlanta got him at 22, 23. So now it's Porzingis, Big O, Jalen Johnson, Asa Newell. Then Jalen could play the 3 as well. They just don't have enough guards. They got like 4 guards. So they'll figure something out. They good. The Hawks is average. They're mid like they always been mid. But everybody in the Atlanta Hawks could shoot. Everybody in their backcourt could shoot. Trae Young should have. Trae Young should be an all-star next year. There's no excuses.
Oh my god, I could kill that man. I could almost put my hands on him.
I do want to fight Danny Ainge.
Oh my god.
I do want to fight Danny Ainge. You literally came. This is your fault.
To see Casper's, I was shocked. I was like, okay, that's a good thing. I mean, somebody's gonna get a good look. I didn't want us. I wasn't talking about us. Brooklyn got Trey Moore over him. I'm scared. Knowing Trey Moore over this nigga. One of us is gonna be right though. I'll tell you that. One of us is going to be right. I do not know why.
I'm sorry, Sam.
Brooklyn,
The Hawks are better than the Heat.
How did OKC get to 24?
They finna. I don't even know who the
They
Heat.
get Danny Wilson.
Yeah, I like the Hawks team. Trae Young getting a lot of minutes. Kobe Buffkins. They got this 6'8" point guard, Dyson Daniels. They got like 4 ball handlers.
What is this happening to me? What did I do? What did I do?
My top 5 teams. Unfortunately, Miami, Spurs, Pelicans, Houston. No, I'm taking on Houston.
Great job of having draft assets.
OKC. This OKC, hey Sam.
Do a tremendous job.
Hey Jari, if OKC gets Flemings, if OKC get Danny Wolf,
How do they let these niggas get Flemings, bro?
they're going to the finals.
How would y'all let these niggas get this nigga Flemings, bro? Why did y'all let these niggas get away with this?
When the ball would be Indiana would reverse the ball.
Why are they letting these niggas get away with this? Rasheer Flemings, why are they letting these niggas get away with this?
But it seems like Sam Presti, well, not seem like he's going to have to make some business decisions, right? You're drafting some guys.
OKC really like that. Hey Sam, stay on the OKC bandwagon, brother. Flemings for sure, same, bro. I had Flemings on my mock draft. I had Flemings going 19 to Brooklyn. That's who I had Flemings going. Brooklyn failed. Brooklyn had an F. Sam, don't be a Brooklyn fan. The Kings got.
Yeah, there we go.
In this NBA draft, sources tell me they're targeting Nick Clifford. They believe
What?
players that are tough, have grittiness.
What?
Players, but that is one Nick Clifford that is at the top of their minds right now. But 24th overall pick now going to the Sacramento Kings.
Okay, the Sacramento Kings are now acquiring this pick. Shams, thank you so very much for that.
Hey Sam, OKC traded their pick to the Kings, and the Kings is going to get a 23-year-old. They traded to get a 23-year-old. I mean, I like him. He ain't saving the Kings.
We have another trade to announce.
Sam, this is the longest draft I ever fucking watched.
The Atlanta Hawks are trading to the Brooklyn Nets the draft rights to Drake Powell, the 22nd pick. And with the 24th pick in the 2025 NBA draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Nick Clifford from Colorado State University.
Yeah,
And how fitting.
Nick Clifford went Sacramento.
Sacramento Kings purple.
I like it. I like him. He's solid. He's an average player. I want to say average. He's solid. He does a little everything. He's a little Josh Hart. He ain't Tyrese Halliburton. I'll tell you that. Jari, go to bed. Jari, just go to bed, bro. You don't want to watch this shit no more. You don't want to watch this shit hard.
He is a first round.
Jace is next. Jace should get drafted. Jace Flemings. I don't know what's happening anymore, bro.
Really has a versatile skill set. Yeah, he's very efficient, and one of the great things about him is he got.
Don't matter, nigga.
He started his career out. He averaged 6-7 points at Colorado.
Don't matter.
And wound up averaging 19 and about 10 rebounds per game last season at Colorado State. Good passer, gets some steals and blocks, plays both ends of the floor, but he's one of those guys that's efficient and he knows how to play. He can shoot it off the catch or the dribble. I still think he can improve his three-point shooting. He wasn't as consistent as I think he needs to be going forward. But another guy that, man, he plays hard, and that shows in his rebounding. But we talked about his versatility. He can get to the rim. He's got a good middle game. He's got good strength. I think he's an underrated athlete and an underrated defender. But the fact that he plays so hard and, grabbing 10 rebounds.
Sam, where you from?
At his size, at 6'5" or 6'6", that's a
I like his suit. I like Nick Clifford's suit. He got the purple on. He must knew he was going to the King.
Double as a guard, Andre. That's impressive. Well, Jay, you just talked about as well his improvement over his.
I like Nick Clifford though. I'm unfortunately he going to one of the worst teams in the league, but.
Off the dribble and played at Colorado State, but he had big-time games this season against Maryland, against Ole Miss, filling up the stat sheet, not just scoring. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 blocks against Maryland is just an example of how he can impact the game in multiple categories. And you can see how he improved from Colorado.
Pigeon Forge? What the hell is that? Let me look at that up. What the fuck?
You don't often see someone go from Colorado to Colorado State. You don't necessarily always see that sort of cross-state jump, but he made it, and it worked.
It did work. And
Tennessee?
A little bit of
you're not that far.
Profile, kind of a Jaime Jaquez type player.
You're not that far. I like Tennessee. I always wanted to go to Tennessee. I heard there's a good casino out there. That I need to attend. I don't know. I forgot the name of it though. It's like a famous casino that got everything you need apparently. But yeah, you in the middle of nowhere, buddy.
Orlando's headlines here because they've had a really interesting.
You watch football? At least you got Cam Ward.
Got the ball rolling officially for the NBA offseason.
At least you got Cam Ward.
Average just under 26 points, 7.5 rebounds, 4.8 assists a game, and they have a really young nucleus here. Vancaro along with Franz Wagner, Jalen Suggs, but they only played 6 games together and were eliminated in the first round by the Boston Celtics. Many believe that Celtics team was going to go all the way.
Harris. Yeah, so you know it's crazy, bro. No. I think no. What's it called? I'm gonna look it up right now. Hold on.
It felt like Desmond Bain. KCP was brought in to be that shooter, to be able to space the floor. For whatever reason, it just didn't pan out. He didn't have one of his better years. It feels like bringing in Desmond Bain is them saying, no, we're going to try to keep pushing in the chips to build around Paolo right now.
Absolutely, and that's what you should do.
I think it's a resort by the Margaritaville Hotel, but it's like a bunch of hotels in one. I don't even now thinking about it. I don't even know if it was Tennessee. This old lady told me this before, bro. I can't remember. That's on me though. But there's a hair Cherokee. Yes, bro. I like Cam Ward. I'm a Miami fan. If you can't tell, so I support Cam Ward. Even though I ain't like that. They ain't playing the full game for a championship game. It's alright though. I can't really be mad. Can't really be mad.
I think a lot of people found hope in Indiana's run to the NBA Finals because they looked around and said, okay, we don't necessarily have to have the player. We have to have a collection of really excellent players. Of course, Tyrese Halliburton proved himself in this postseason to maybe be closer.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Tennessee, man.
But Orlando's looking for guys who can play right now, Jay, and make an impact.
Yeah, and what Orlando could really do is defend.
I need to go out there. I'm supposed to go there for New Year's.
They need more shooting.
Yeah.
Not supposed to go to Nashville.
But
I need to pull up. I want to see Cam Ward play. I might make that drive. It's only 4 hours. Where you at? It's only 4 hours from me.
With the 25th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Jace Richardson from Michigan State.
Jace Richardson still went to Orlando. Everybody and their mama knew Jace Richardson was going to the Orlando. Like, literally everybody. Like, they had him going 15 when they traded the pick. Now he's going 25. So they got shooting. Orlando better than Miami. Straight up. I'm done. Miami ain't nothing we can do. We're average. Oh, well. Yeah, that's my team, Ohio State. I can't like Ohio State, but when I play college football, my quarterback went to Ohio State. Not gonna lie with you. I like those teams. I don't like the Tennessee Volunteers, though. I'm not a fan of them. I don't like the quarterback that y'all let go. So I don't know what y'all. I gotta watch football this year. I don't know what y'all got going on.
42% from three.
Brooklyn is about to piss me off.
10 players to shoot 50% from two, 40% from three, and over 80% from the foul line. Even though he's small, he shoots over 70% at the rim.
Yeah.
So he's a creative.
Orlando
And maybe he can get some advice from his
might go to the finals next year. That's my money on. I got my money going to Orlando.
in his career.
They're the best team in the West. The East. They just need I just don't like their bigs. I really don't like their
In
bigs.
the NBA. We should mention Mom too. Jackie played college ball, and Jace credits her actually with his IQ and his playmaking. So this really runs in the family here, Andrea, which is so cool to see. Oh yeah, we see you in the Golden State Warriors jersey. The 2025 NBA draft will continue after these messages.
I'm sick to my stomach, man. Yeah, I got Orlando top 3 teams in the East. Orlando's a top 3 team in the East. Like I said, I gotta support my Florida teams. I like everything they got. They got a backup point guard. They got a starter point guard. They got a backup shooting guard. They got 4 good wings, and they got 3 bigs. I think they just work. I just think as long as France and Paulo stay healthy, and Bain is key because he's their 20 point per game. As long as those 3 guys stay healthy, everybody else who gets hurt, they have somebody to back them up. So I like Orlando. I like them. Yeah, I like Orlando a lot, bro. Like because you got their point guard is Suggs. It's Suggs, Anthony Black, and now it's Desmond Bain Chase. Then it's France, Jet Howard, and then it's Paulo, Tristan De Silva. Then they got Wendell Carter, Gogo, and Mo Wagner as their bigs. And then I don't know who their backups are, but they got a solid 10-man roster. So I got Orlando better than a lot of teams in the East. They low-key better than the Celtics, especially all these injuries going on in the East. Yeah, I'm not mad at Orlando. I'm not mad at Orlando.
Or we'll make it right. That's the AT&T guarantee. That is the time.
My friend sent me a video of Miami. Hold on.
For the premier youth flag football event of the summer.
The title on the line in the shadow of the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
NFL Flag Championships, presented by Toyota, July 18 to 20 on ESPN, NBC, and more Disney networks.
If you're an executive, this shirt is a must-have in your closet.
I was tired of floppy collars and shirts with sweat stains, so I got the shirt I saw on TV, and now I don't have to worry about any of that. I got it shipped in no time, and I switched from regular polos to this immediate.
Sad, bro. I'm so sad, bro.
They make a regular stretchy.
Sam, you don't understand.
Has a firm collar on it. I got rid of so many.
Sam, you see me from the first pick to the 26th pick, and you could tell I'm not happy, bro.
All day. Get 20% off using code TV at collarsandco.com.
I low-key want to cry, Sam, but I'm gonna wait till the cameras come off.
It can also be dangerous. Even small spots.
I'm late to the cameras. I really almost got a tear in my eye right now. Like, look at this shit, Joe.
You can check it out at Crystal Flush. It works. Disrupting the cellular structure of the fungus. Thousands are literally wiping their fungus clean and showing for touching it. And now you can try it early this way. Get the Crystal Flush.
Yeah! We got Casper. We got Casper. I'm saying we settled. Fuck it. We said we needed a point guard. I'm not mad. I had to get out my system. I'm not mad anymore. It's your fault.
Not bad.
Yep. It is. It's your fault. It's his fault. This motherfucker made fun of Casper's, and now he's my starting point guard for the Miami Heat. He's not even starting over fucking Davion Mitchell in reality. No, he's not.
He better than Ben
If Brooklyn don't get Flemings and Seraph, I ain't fucking with them. They draft Brooklyn so ass. They drafted 2 point guards.
Do not let Danny go to Boston. Please do not let this happen. We're not going to the finals anyway. But
Picks again. Part of the 5 picks they're making here in this first round.
I don't think I could be a Heat fan. I can't believe they did something that
I
not want to be.
I don't want you to be a Heat fan. I think this is your fault.
I want to bring back in our front office insider Bobby Marks here, but they're taking several guards. I'm curious on the future here of Cam Thomas, who's a
I gotta talk about his upside. He got
It's going to be challenging for Cam Thomas out there. Basically, the only team that has
He got a high
pick is the Brooklyn Nets. So who are you actually bidding against when you go out, when you're Cam Thomas out there? You can go out and you can take that 1 year qualifying offer with the Nets and become a free agent next year, or you can compromise on a next contract. So we'll keep an eye on what happens with Cam Thomas when we get into free agency.
All right, so that's where Brooklyn's at. Jay, when you
Oh my God, bro.
There's one young man left in the green room right now. We'll see if he is the one that is selected. But right now, I'm hearing the commissioner's almost ready. He's got 10 seconds.
I think Fleming's a wolf.
Would be next on the board.
Okay.
My best available.
Let's check in with the commissioner.
With the 26th pick in the 2025 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Ben Saraf from
All right, Brooklyn got one good pick.
Fuck, bro. That's 3-4 fucking guards with 5 first round picks. That's 5 fucking guards.
Brooklyn Nets got
Will Riley. They so ass.
An Israeli. They don't got Will Riley. Brooklyn got Ben Seraph. He's an Israeli guard. He's a 6'6", 6'7" bucket getter. Yeah, so their 2 guards are Igor Denham, Nolan, and then their 2 shooting guards is Cam Thomas and Ben Seraph. And then they got the White Powers they're small for. And they finna go get Flemings. They really average. Everybody's fucking mid in the East. They probably not. They probably get Danny Wood.
They literally drafted 5 bench
This will be their third guard that they've added here in the first
Sorry,
round.
Ben Seraph.
They drafted Igor Denham at 8, Nolan Power at 19, and now Ben Seraph at
Igor Denham and Ben Seraph, like, they're so ass. Noah Traymore, so ass.
This is the worst day ever, man.
Brooklyn had found a way.
I like Ben Seraph, man.
To go over 5.
I like Ben Seraph.
I don't like him with this team. This makes.
I knew he was going to Brooklyn.
This makes no sense.
I knew he was going to Brooklyn.
I ain't never seen a team draft 3 guards and then draft a 4th.
Same as it was before. Saraf was 2 down from Rasheer Fleming. But Danny Wolf was still available, the big guy from Michigan. Liam McNeely from UConn is still in the green room.
Danny Wolf is the only one.
From Stanford.
Wow, Danny. You're going to eat them alive.
There's still some good players available.
I know, Danny. You're going to eat them a fucking alive, bro. They're going to fucking ruin.
I hope Danny go to Boston.
It's a ruined day for any niggas.
If Danny will,
he can go to. Oh, the Hornets got the 29th pick. He go to
no, they don't.
Yeah, they do. They traded for Mark Jackson.
Oh yeah.
They traded Mark Jackson to get the 29th.
So they could get Danny Wolf.
I'll fuck with him if they do that. Him, LaMelo, and
oh man,
heard from so many guys that have had success in the league.
Danny Wolf, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Bro, he tried.
It looked like he going to Brooklyn. The way the cameras got it.
He tried.
And look, right now he feels advanced, right? And he should. Right there in the green room, you're going to get drafted.
You're going to Brooklyn, bro. I'm sorry, Danny. Liam McNeely.
Why did you come to the trial? You're not getting drafted today?
He might.
Yeah, look around. Maybe you're not. You're the last.
He's happy, though. I like that he's positive. Danny Wolf's sick.
Bro, they could have stayed home for this shit. He seen like 15 niggas that's not better than him get drafted. Memphis got a nigga from China. Like, they disgusting.
No, Portland did.
Portland, they just disgusting.
Portland is the worst team in the league.
No, Utah Jazz.
I like Utah. I just don't want to like them.
They got Jordan Clarkson, Isaiah Collier.
They trading those. They're trading them.
And Keon George, go to hell. Go to fucking hell. Y'all had no business getting this nigga Walker Clayton. Go to hell. There's no reason to even get this nigga. It made no sense. I like the Ace Bailey pick, but y'all lost me. Y'all traded up to get him.
You're more mad that he's not on your team more than that he got drafted to Utah.
He gonna play with nobody. He's playing in Utah.
He low key could be better than Keontae George. So
he's better than all of them niggas, bro. But that doesn't mean he's happy there. Like, I know he's torn.
Man, Miami just let anybody come to us. We take whoever we could get. That's who we are.
I thought they should have just took Jankovic instead of Noah Tremore. We would have been really in hell.
To Derek Queen, the 13th pick to the New Orleans Pelicans for the draft rights to Asa Newell, the 23rd pick, and a 2026 first-round pick.
Hawks got the first top 10 pick next year.
In the 2025 NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Danny Wolf.
Yeah, Danny Wolf to Brooklyn. I like it. Flemings go to Boston. I like it.
Fuck him up, Danny. You really saved that team.
Shout out to Danny. He looked like a Brooklyn Net. Oh, Sam.
Well, the Brooklyn Nets almost got it right. We could have got Igor. Could have easily got Fleming. Could have easily got Dick Clifford. Could have easily got Ben Sarah still. And got Danny.
Then transferred here to Michigan. Came off the bench as a freshman at Yale. Started as a sophomore before he ended up transferring. And we have one thing in common. It's not our 7-2 wingspan. But both of our favorite food is sushi.
That is a big
Danny Wolf is fine.
Danny Wilson is really a point center, a ball handler and an initiator of offense. You don't see this very often about a 7-footer. But he's just going to sneak out.
Sam, bro, I don't know how to feel. I can't wait for Summer League. That's why I can't wait for it. I can't wait for Summer League. I'm finna talk to all the scouts. I'm finna talk to all the GMs, all the motherfuckers who work for the GMs, and I'm be like, what the fuck was y'all doing? Shelvin Mack, the one who is a scout for the Brooklyn Nets. He keeps coming to the Atlanta Hawks games and watching our players. And I talked to him. What the fuck did y'all let Brooklyn do? Y'all got 2 picks out of 6 right. Ass. I don't mind Igor, but he ain't saving. But it's all right. Brooklyn take it for next year. I know what they're doing. That's all Brooklyn doing. They still tanking.
Game against Auburn, there he is operating in the post where he is very effective.
Oh, Asa Newell, this is staying on. I forgot Asa Newell went to Georgia, so he's staying in Georgia.
But man, he delivered a lot as well. That's a big time left-handed pass to Golden there. But really good footwork, just an excellent basketball player that knows how to play. The only thing, he's not an elite NBA athlete, but he gets a lot of things done out on the floor.
He amazes me. I mean, the vision, skill set of a point guard in the body of a center. If you go back 2 seasons ago at Yale, he was a pick-and-roll ball handler less than 20 possessions on the season. This past season in Michigan, he was a pick-and-roll ball handler over 120 times. Yeah. He completely transformed his game and opened up. And you see his mom so happy, so thrilled. What a journey for Danny Wolf. Wow. His mom, Tina, the moment that she did
downstairs, bro.
Her son's name he called. And Tina is with Danny Wolf.
Boston so far.
They get it.
Well, Danny, strong contingent here. Lots of emotions from the family. What are you feeling?
The dream come true. I mean, it's really hard to put into words.
McNeely going 30.
I've got such a great support system and this right direction. I hope Brooklyn knows what they're getting.
We heard about some of the support system and your brothers in the feature, but as you see these folks standing right here, what do you say to them?
I'm lucky. They've helped me so much. They've gotten me to where I'm at, and I don't think there's a better support system in the world, and I couldn't be luckier to have better parents.
Tina, you guys are overcome with emotion.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pull up on him, man. I'm going to Summer League July I think what 10th for the 11th. I'm probably gonna record. I'm gonna make some videos. Follow me on TikTok as well, bro. It's Bias Truth as well, bro. I posted some TikToks, and when tomorrow morning, I'm drained. I'm gonna post more videos of me spazzing. So you're gonna continue to see me spazz and vent and low key cry. Watch my TikTok.
Still trying to get himself together. Just so much emotion. It's healthy. I'm glad to see you guys letting it out.
For sure, yeah. I have the two greatest brothers in the world. I have an unbelievable sister who I love, and they all helped me get to where I'm at today, and they're gonna help me get to where I'm gonna go in this league. And
2025 NBA draft. The Boston Celtics select Hugo Gonzalez.
They drafted Hugo?
Played for Real Madrid.
Why did Boston get a guard?
I do want to acknowledge the emotion
What happened
we
to
saw
Trey
from
Fleming?
and his family. But first, let's get to Hugo Gonzalez from Madrid, Spain.
They don't like his defense, apparently.
I love this pick for the Boston Celtics. I'm told that they are keeping this pick and they are bringing Hugo Gonzalez over right away.
There was a lot of good intel on Hugo, though. Basically, Hugo Gonzalez, he always been on a winning team. He was the youngest player in that Barcelona team. Like, you already know how that team is. Like Real Madrid, like they always winning. Like, so he's always been around that, but he ain't never had the minutes. You see what I'm saying? But he has the motor, high motor, passer, rim protector. I don't know about the rim protector part, but they say he can't shoot. So I don't know. That's a swing. That's a swing pick. I'm tired as fuck, bro.
Oh my god, this was worse.
Emotion that we saw from the
So sorry.
Kirk, you were even getting a little bit.
Couple of y'all.
Now don't lie. Don't lie.
I was getting a little teary-eyed. I mean, it's a special moment. He's been waiting, and you heard his dad say, the amount he's been counting out all his rights, and then watching his brother be so happy for him. That's the best part about it, is watching your family being happy for your success.
And being able to all share it together.
2 more picks, Sam, and I'm fucking gonna cry in my room.
And his mom,
Just want to get this out the way, bro.
He was so excited going from these tiers to literally.
I hope Charlotte get Flemings. Let's go, Charlotte. I don't like Charlotte, so I don't go. I ain't with it, bro. Over with, fam. Man, if you go to bed, bro, I don't blame you, bro. I appreciate you, bro. You don't know me, bro, but you stuck through it. Hopefully I taught you something. Hopefully you laugh. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you, brother. I'm gonna try to stream on Millions or YouTube. Can I? I don't think I can type in the chat. Can I? They don't let me type in the chat. I'm gonna connect you with everything. It's up to you if you wanna follow or not. But my YouTube is
10 years as my roller dirty wife.
I gotta change the name, but my YouTube is This How I Feel. You can type in This How I Feel or Those That Don't Fold. It's up to you. I think it's This Is How I Feel. I think that's my name on YouTube. My Instagram for my sports I just made today actually. Bias Truth TV. And I'll see your name, Sam. Once I see you, I'll tap in with you and shit.
Because a car that doesn't make you feel recognized.
Man, bro, this is a long draft, bro.
A car that stops short of amazing.
The longest draft I ever watched, bro.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up. Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter. Looks like Pizza Hut's hooking everyone up with more of what they love.
All right, man. 2 more picks. Let's go. Come on, Charlotte. I like Bogo Lajub. I like him a lot.
It's like all their apps and channels are connected.
Oh, it's all connected. Shows, movies, sports, computer shows.
Is she talking to us?
Tell me, how does DirecTV put all your favorite stuff on one home screen? Uncanny content suggestions based on your watch history? Or mind control?
Were you recently electrocuted? Introducing Genre Packs, starting at $34.99.
That was you?
For one, I'm intrigued.
When it comes to your wireless plan, don't settle for less. Get more
Utah?
with a 5G phone and real unlimited data from Straight Talk. More ways to connect.
Ronaldo didn't get drafted.
More reasons to
Barrow didn't get drafted.
And when you spend less with Straight Talk, you can get more moments to yourself.
Why, Utah? What the fuck, bro?
Switch to Straight Talk and get a free 5G phone on us on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
A history of winning started with the 65 days losing steam.
I'm glad I don't watch basketball after July.
A drink that hydrates better than water. And change the game forever.
Actually, we called our stuff Gatorade.
Hey, it's your dry skin. I need to seal in moisture. CeraVe hydrates up to 10 layers deep.
So I could have got Derek Queen.
Ceramides helping restore my barrier.
I can't wait for future Derek Queen.
CeraVe facial moisturizing lotions.
Oh,
And now introducing
Phoenix. Oh my God. I mean, once Brooklyn, I ain't gonna lie. I'm so glad Brooklyn got Noah Trey-Moore over Caspers because who would have got Noah Trey-Moore? Oh Lord. Oh Lord, I would have cried.
Lost a friend, bro. I'm sorry for your loss, brother. But I appreciate the tip, bro. You ain't even have to give me a tip, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I appreciate it, bro. You gonna make me be on this more, man. That's crazy, bro. I didn't even expect you to do that. I didn't even know you could pay people on here. I did this for my boss company, my internship, just to help promote BTO sports, really. So I was just trying new things. See Million on LinkedIn, signed up, and then they messaged me today actually, and it's like, you can set up a watch party. I was like, screw it, let's do it. You feel me? So I was just like, let me stream, because after the finals regular season, I wasn't streaming. I was just scouting a lot, and I was like, bro, I want to show my face more. Like, I want to have more fun with it, you know. So I appreciate you, bro. I'm sorry for your loss, man. Then you gained a friend, bro. You my dog, bro. I appreciate you, bro. The long way. I'm gonna be doing this more, especially football season. I got you. Cam Ward. You're gonna get reactions to Cam Ward every game. I got you. And wherever social media you find, message me if you wouldn't do fantasy football. Join my fantasy football league, Brody. I got you, bro.
With the 29th pick in the
All right.
2025 NBA draft,
Flemings.
the Phoenix Suns select Liam McNeely.
That's who the Hornets do? Are y'all serious?
The Hornets traded a center and didn't draft a center. Oh, Clippers. I don't even know, bro. Bro, I'm not having a good day, bro. The draft, bro. I ain't get who I wanted, bro. I wanted Walter Clayton, but then Utah traded and took him for Miami Heat. And the guy that we drafted was the guy Joel kept making fun of, and we ended up getting the nigga that we didn't like. But I mean, I was cool on him. All right, Sam, bro, appreciate it, bro. Connect with me, bro. I'll see you in the future, brother. There's a lot. Cam Ward, rookie of the year. Yeah, bro. Huh? No, somebody in the stream. I was streaming.
He's a capable shooter, and he gets fouled.
No, I ain't talking about. All right, Sam.
But he can make shots. He's freshman of the year.
Yeah, bro. I ain't get who I wanted, bro. I wanted Walter Clayton. We ended up getting Caspers. He's not a bad pick. He just not who I wanted. And I'm just mad at Pat Riley because he let people take our players, and he don't do nothing about it. He literally just sit there and just take who he could get besides taking people for himself. So, yeah, bro, not having a good day, bro. I figured we was going to end up getting one or the other, but Caspers was supposed to be a top 12 pick, and he ended up coming to 20, so we had no choice to get him. I know you like Jace, but Orlando was going to get him anyways. Orlando wanted him at 15, and they still ended up getting him at 25, so it ain't really bad.
mentioned the 38-point game against Creighton.
There's one more pick though, bro. So I'm gonna get off the stream after this last pick. Stay committed. Liam McNeely went to the Hornets. The Hornets traded a center and didn't draft a center. Now they got no big. They got a backup big. I don't like him, bro.
You know, this is a dream come true.
I don't like him, bro. I'm just not. Today was an emotional day for me, bro. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, bro. I'm tired.
All right, let's go to Mom Ashley. We talked about the future. We put the ball in your first hand at the age of 3. Along the way, what did you watch and learn to help?
Yeah, I'm gonna post my mock draft later tonight. And my new top 5 favorite team. Top 5 favorite team. They just put some shit together. Shout out to Joe Newbar. He was a Piston, baby. Yo, fuck with him. He didn't cook up. He didn't cook up, bro. I wanted Queen to go to him at 7. He got him at 13. That boy cooked. I like that. I like it. Yeah. Your boy, brother. We Pelicans fans now, baby. We Pelicans fans. You Pelicans fans. And they got DeJounte. And they got Jordan Poole. I know, bro. Yeah. They can get rid of Jordan Poole, Zion. They can flip them. Flip they had ASAP. Keep Zion. He lost. He not even the best player on his team no more. He the 3rd best player. Maybe 4th. Brooklyn. I'm turning into people who ass. Portland, ass. They'll take them. Brooklyn, ass. They'll take them. It's like certain teams you gotta attack. Like I'm learning the business. There's some ass teams, bro. Portland drafted a center and they drafted one last year, and they drafted a center that was projected in the 2nd round. So imagine drafted a nigga early, and you drafted the same person in their position last year. I could be a Portland fan. It could be worse. It could be worse. So I'm grateful. Like watching this as a Heat fan, we're just mid. We're forever mid. We're always going to be mid, and it's not going to change. As a mid team, Jimmy Butler is the only thing that got us out of being. Jimmy Butler is the only reason why we wasn't mid, and now we back being.
They didn't have as much attention. So they got as young team. They got as many rings as us. That's why I think a lot of the emotions, because they like.
Hey man, I ain't get who I want, bro. I don't care what you're talking about right now.
I remember sitting.
And we didn't have no draft picks.
Doing what Monica does now.
Wait, hold on. Let me count. I'm doing math. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 6 white boys on our team. We're not playing defense, Dugan. We can't guard Cade. We got nobody to guard him. We done. We got nobody to guard Cade. Even Bam can't guard Cade. Even Bam Benson could be on our team. I'll take Asa Wilson at this point. Bring that bitch. That bitch is better than what we got. Bring your bitch could play in the league, nigga.
But so many talented players, like I really appreciate what San Antonio did.
That would make up for the Boozer Twins not coming to the UM. I promise you. I want AJ the Bonza though. I get to be greedy, bro. We were supposed to have Cooper Flag. I don't give a fuck. That was years ago, nigga. We was in the same school when I had Braun. Nigga, we grown men now. The fuck you talking about I had Braun? Nigga, I ain't had no business back then. I got business like, what the fuck? I'm a whole nother human now.
You got the greatest player of all time that is absolutely proud on your team, and he wasn't your favorite player on that team.
He my GOAT now.
Exactly. When he was on your team, he wasn't your favorite player.
This the last pick.
For a sissy.
You picked this shit over here. The LA Clippers select Yannick.
Oh, they got another center. Did Danny Wolf get drafted? Yeah, it's Brooklyn.
Coden Niederhauser.
All right, draft over stream. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody watching. Had enough. Couldn't do this no more. I need to relax. Appreciate anybody who tuned in. Dugan, say what's up to the stream. Appreciate you. That's on YouTube, bro. You can watch it. You can get your voice. GG's in the chat though, man. Let's end this stream. Nobody's in the chat. I ain't got no friends, bro. That's it. I'm sure sad, bro. You want to talk to Joel? Joel going through it, bro. Talk to Joel. We're just a lonely child who was a help about. GG's. Peace.